serving head of state. Look at how long my supposed people or in the Volta region have suffered. Is it not only recently? Work is even to start. So please, ladies and gentlemen, have no fears. We're not here doing ethnic politics or of Rawlings. We are prioritizing things. I mean, all the poison that's tried to spread amongst our Ashanti brothers and sisters against Rawlings, that's not going to turn me against them. They've been doing this a long time ago. But we went ahead and did what we had to do. I'm not going to listen to the utterances or the insults or poisonous elements and to turn me against or turn my back against my own people. It's not the majority of the people who share this view. In the same way, ladies and gentlemen, head of state. Look at how long my supposed people or in the Volta region have suffered. Is it not only recently? Work is even to start. So please, ladies and gentlemen, have no fears. We're not here doing ethnic politics or of Rawlings. We are prioritizing things. I mean, all the poison that's tried to spread amongst our Ashanti brothers and sisters against Rawlings, that's not going to turn me against them. They've been doing this a long time ago. But we went ahead and did what we had to do. I'm not going to listen to the utterances or the insults or poisonous elements and to turn me against or turn my back against my own people. It's not the majority of the people who share this view.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjir. The nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with. And they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us. We will ride and override any obstacle as we did in the past.
In the first 2 years of an MPP administration, under this Infrastructure for Poverty Eradication program, where every constituency will get $1 million every year for rural and deprived communities. Under this program, there should be no village or community in Ghana after the first 2 years that would have a water problem or a toilet problem.
What will be the first thing you do as president if you're elected in 2025?
Changing the mindset. What I'll do is, and I've started, it's good you came up with this question.
We are signing out. I just wanted one thing you do.
I'll bring all musicians together to let them come up with heroic songs, and we'll organize a concert like We Are the World. R&B, high lives, reggae, gospel, they all come together.
What me di me matem? Se me ti se kusie. Mimi ti se kusie. Ka bi tell me ti wa me hwe no me ka kire kusie. Mimi ti se kusie. Ka bi tell kusie. Mimi ti se kusie. Ka bi tell Mimi titi se kusie. Tabi tell me to a meshe no me catch it.
Is that I'm not a cat here? There's a free cat here, but Kusia.
I 4 times in Takatia no and a kusie do as I back out.
I was a
Timi di me matem. Se mi tise kusie. Mimi titi se kusie. Timi di me matem. Se mi tise kusie. Mimi titi se kusie. Timi di me matem. Se mi tise kusie. Mimi titi se kusie. Utimi di me matem. Se mi tise kusie. Mimi titi se kusie. Tabi tell me to a meshe no me catch. Timi di me matem. Se mi tise kusie. Mimi titi se kusie. Tabi tell me to a meshe no me catch. Timi di me matem. Se mi tise kusie. Mimi titi se kusie. Tabi tell me to a meshe.
Fufuo na ekunda de lumba. Otchere, yes. Banchi akese na mode ko fufuo Adom TV no. Na musa so, busa hu se de be pa na wo fufuo mo nti Adom TV fo timi frɛ mo so no medi fufuo. Fufuo na ekunda de lumba. Otchere. Fufuo na ekunda de lumba. Otchere, yes. Fufuo na ekunda de lumba. Otchere, yes. Fufuo na ekunda de lumba. Otchere, yes. Banchi akese na mode ko fufuo Adom TV no. Na musa so, busa hu se de be pa na wo fufuo mo nti Adom TV fo timi frɛ mo so no medi fufuo. Fufuo na ekunda de lumba. Otchere, yes. Fufuo na ekunda de lumba. Otchere, yes. Fufuo na ekunda de lumba. Otchere, yes. Banchi akese na mode ko fufuo Adom TV no. Na musa so, busa hu se de be pa na wo fufuo mo nti Adom TV fo timi frɛ mo so no medi fufuo. Enye bia na nsen na me bia moni kakra mo hu se wo fufuo no kwa se banchi no ya nhwe ni ya. Poison bi wo banchi ni mu a. Eya na e serious pa. Ekunda de lumba. Otchere, yes. Banchi akese na fufuo na ekunda de lumba. Otchere, yes. 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 Banchi akese na mode ko fufuo Adom TV no. Na musa so, busa hu se de be pa na wo fufuo mo nti Adom TV fo timi frɛ mo so medi fufuo. Fufuo na ekunda de lumba. Otchere, yes. Banchi akese na mode ko fufuo Adom TV no. Na musa so, busa hu se de be pa na wo fufuo mo nti Adom TV fo timi frɛ mo so medi fufuo.
Utimi di me matem se mi ti se kusie mimi ti se kusie ka bi tell me ti wa me hwe no me utimi di me matem se mi ti se kusie mimi ti se kusie ka bi tell me ti wa me hwe no me ka utimi di me matem se mi ti se kusie mimi ti se kusie ka bi tell me ti wa me hwe no me utimi di me matem se mi ti se kusie mimi titi se kusie ka bi tell me ti wa me hwe no me ka kire
ne jana me no se akaetie ne se we de frɛ akaetie ba kusia
for I can 4 times into akaetie no ho na kusie no so asa be ka o
abuse for every akaetie ba kusia for
I can 4 times into akaetie no ho na kusie no so asa be ka o
akaetie ba kusia for
I can 4 times into akaetie no ho na kusie no so asa be ka o
All right. Good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobe-Lutela. It's exactly 4:19 p.m. US East Coast time is definitely 8:19 in Ghana. You're live on Loud Silence TV across the world. We're live on TV. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube and also on radio tonight. My producers are called the Ghost Team. We are back again tonight to discuss Ghana. As you can see on the screen, our topic is simple. Paul Otchere is still a political criminal. Do not forget that. Paul Otchere is a political criminal. We will be delving into Paul Otchere's criminal activities before we delve into the show proper. It's very, very important. We remind every single Ghanaian about the conduct of Paul Otchere. He took a political appointment twice under the NPP government. Paul Otchere has stolen from Ghanaians and he's supposed to be seen as a hardened criminal. Tonight's show is dedicated to you, is dedicated to Ghana. We all have come together to make sure the truth is said and also Jandam is killed. And you bring Ushami Abidin at the Kevin Akobe-Lutela me and Amidi Jumadi we Chame, Jumadi we Echegu Ewo TV, so Echegu Ewo Facebook, Echegu and so Ewo YouTube. Facebook no yedia yede wo Facebook With All Due Respect page, With All Due Respect, and at YouTube no so official name no Loud Silence TV, Loud Silence TV. Yes, our TV so multi TV also ohwehwe ya obehu Loud Silence TV channel, Loud Silence TV. Unsabe kan sa platform we nyina so enwumbre etwegu. Your partners all over the world are omo dwumadie we so anase omo cross post show we around the world. Bidin ya de Kevin Akobe-Lutela omo bo mechi dom no ye from the Ghost Team. Ya be enwumbre no na ye bedwum ama Ghana for ehunu kre no. E de na ekoso amenti. Every Edia na ekoso abenti ya nipa bi kansam ai dia yate na edi hu adanse ne dia yate na edi hu adanse enti as much as amanfo adwin samati bibi no dia mate na meka ho asem and dia me team no, you know, we have your show no, your a production team, and when we sit and draft the show say bibi fufuro bia be boma ya mfa nhim e kire ochena enti whatever my production team and myself, we discussed today and we plan to speak on. No? That is what we're going to do tonight. Inti, more YouTube, good evening. More Facebook, and so good evening. More a year. TV so muntumin texte and I say yen to me so good evening. Let me say hello to 1 or 2 people on Facebook and also YouTube. Now Jumadi no enshisha so on YouTube no I can see Owusu Echampo watching me echo. It's like the Bahamas government has Mahama government has slowed down on how they should start investigating and prosecuting the corrupt MPP criminals. That's his message. We're free, Rebecca Tete. We welcome you, Kevin Taylor. We love you very much for the good work you are doing. Thank you very much, Rebecca. Mashak Tete is also giving me a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Mashak Tete. Matoda here, boys, watching me tonight. Thank you very much, Matoda, for being here tonight. I can also see Kofi Siram watching me. Zlem Kale is also live here. Kay is watching me. Jay is watching me. Joseph is live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube tonight. I can also see Akosia watching me. Raina Yakubu is live here. Thank you very much, Raina. On Facebook, I can see Patrick M. Ingetia live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook or With All Due Respect page. Faustina Posia is watching me tonight. I can also see Patrick Odum and also Kwame Togbe watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost Team all on Facebook. The numbers are the names are running too fast. May try send me to my platform where is big. So many people, thousands and thousands of people trooping in to get the good news. And an incredible Jandam Kelesno, any afraid Jandam Kelesno. We will slaughter Jandam. Yuku Jandam. And our mission is to nullify the NPP for good. That is my job. That is the job of Inkoto. That is the job of Free Mind. That is the job of Ransford Kebuachi. That is the job of Kevin Taylor. That is the job of all the important, intelligent Ghanaians who have put their lives on the line to speak truth to power. Suleiman Shafiq, Mr. Article is on the line. There were so many people who started with us, who are still with us as Ghost Team members, who once in a while bring in facts for us to feed you with. Into the platform, we are very solid. We have so many people around the world that they are part of the production. Into and I'm not going to waste time. Team, stay with me. It's exactly 4:24 p.m. U.S. East Coast time, meaning in Ghana is 8:24 in Ghana. Good evening to Coleman. Thank you very much for tuning in. Coleman, I think Coleman, if you know Coleman, he's not somebody difficult to find. He is the Wembley guy. Over Ghana, the best person when it comes to AstroTurfs, Coleman. You need to reach out to him. He will give you the best prize. His job is solid. Even the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, AstroTurf on the crew, no, Coleman or Freno, because his job speaks for itself. So, Coleman, Wembley, thank you very much for also tuning in. I'm seeing so many people. Kenneth Oklu watching me tonight on YouTube. Bless is also live on YouTube. Miss Baine, Mr. Baine watching me live on YouTube tonight. Ibrahim Brian is watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost Team on Facebook. Ibrahim Isaku is watching me. I can also see so many people. Becky Afote, Cecilia Anoma, also Patrick back again, DJ Pascal, also so many people. So I would like to say thank you. Good evening to Obia Oshemi Enyumbre. Now let's delve straight into the wagon. Enra, we discussed issues via a year Paul Adom. Oh no, this is not what I'm looking for, please. Yeah. And issue was about Paul Adom, you say, political criminal. Now, yesterday we discussed how Paul Adom or the menshia edin Emma Ghana Funina and through Paul Adom no one may say 242 menshia and Santify him from Penifo menshia. Tepa hene, ejuso hene, jache hene, any ahimfu amwa asantimemu, yebu omu ye no, Paul Adom ebetena TV so kache Ghana fo nyina say, omo ena sebio, omo de pressure eto system no, a friend say, special prosecutor no office so, yi no, even though no, na sa impenifo we nyina nim se Paul Adom kromfo a wabo Ghana krono. And then yesterday night, we spoke on this issue. We were very emphatic that Menshia has to come out officially to let us know that whatever Paul said or what he's saying or what he's putting out there is the truth. So far, we've not heard any official statement from Menshia. The reason why I'm saying we've not heard any official statement from Menshia is that I know that when Menshia wants to speak on an issue, Menshia will release an official letter. Menshia at the krata abeba bontene abechere say, Sebio ahimfo mpenifo mo Menshia omunya kromfo. Sebio otufo said to or kind of senior officials are omo menshia hono sebio omunya kromfo na maso so akromfo so. Inti I expect to say Paul Adom Asamo Kaya no Menshia will come out and release a statement to disassociate itself from a criminal like Paul Adom. We all know say Paul Adom oye wia sebio onka no kre oye trofo a otumi kotomo na abetena TV so ka se onim oba no. Yen who Paul Adom is. He has been a liar for a very long time. And so what study the life the life outside what he calls journalism. It has always been about backbiting, snitching, lying, stealing, and his whole thing has been about cooking jandam and placing on people to become relevant. And Paul Adom is somebody we know for a long time. Paul Adom has been somebody we know say he's a political insect. Or politics mu jantre ni konkonsenia. The oye say why no journalist so journalist. Odidi nkofo botom krono any atron wocha. And then another Dankwa Akufo-Addo's regime. For the past 8 years, Akufo-Addo be president. Paul Adom at the end of the day took 2 appointments from Akufo-Addo's government. 2 appointments. Now, those 2 appointments were all political appointments. Ojibako on NMC, I think so. And also what was it? Was it Mr. P? Help me. He took 1 appointment before he took the Ghana Airport Board chair position. So he has been a staunch member of the NPP. On the politicians and nanti area Ghana Fosika. Emma endeno ne to abeda homa ye nyina ebehu se Paul Adom sebio krono a waboye dwirima wedi ene atete a odi Ghana fo afem ene ne jantra ne ewi a ne yere soso and the Ghana for abehu Emma special prosecutor frena o se otumfo se tutu ne na hemfo mo asantimemu ena sebio omunim so wabo krono kra no omo ye eye omo de pressure eto special prosecutor so say yenye den yenyino emfiri eye efiase. Now, Paul Adom and then now some a new twist at Ababetoso. Now, the new twist is simple. NCA, thank you very much, team. He took an appointment at NCA. Uwiye's appointment or GCK Sika Hono and Osabeji a Ghana Airport Company Limited or Beji board chair Juma. For 2 terms of Akufo-Addo, no, Paul Adom has been an appointee or not. I say he has taken appointment from Akufo-Addo. Nobody can sit in Ghana and say Paul Adom is a journalist. He's not a journalist. He is a criminal who has availed himself to be used as a political criminal. So nobody should sit in Ghana and put the 2 together that the NDC government is going after Paul Adom because he's a journalist. No. Paul Adom is answering questions because he took political appointment from a party that is filled with criminals. Let's not get that wrong. In the end, they say OSP ni yene juma na Paul Adom betina TV so catch say. In fact, OSP ni yene juma no ono Paul no agya tum so wabokro no na emu mensia ene ahemfo mo asantememu ejo so hene gyache hene eye mensia mpanifo including otumfo omo no de pressure to system no so abra wabokro no em ye ni free eye den prisoner eye ade bi ani say gya no na eto na nante sa akwa e wo se e ka na mensia ekire se eyampa omudi sa adwuma na so omudi sa adwuma no. So far I have not heard anything from Mensia Palace. So far I have not seen any official statement for Mensia Palace. We have not seen any official statement signed by somebody from Mensia, and I know Mensia has a very big office. And he said, and the corruption Mensia, and the corruption fra Mensia na Asante maimwa hemfwa. We expect Mensia to release an official statement for us to put on record so that we can speak to that statement. And as I speak here, Mensia as a palace, they have not disassociated themselves or itself from a Paul Adom statement. Say, Otumfo said to na hemfo akese omo Mensia no. They are the ones who basically put pressure on OSP and Abino to release a criminal like Paul Adom, who is a political criminal. Now, there's a twist to Paul Adom story, no. And the scene say, Avatex threatens to sue if Ghana Airport Company doesn't restore terminated audit contract worth $64.6 million. They have given Ghana Airport Company 7 days. Now, that company now, Paul Kofabaye, let me show you how he did it. Paul Adom be a company on any friends. And it be a company, no. Or who say another company be aba and the proposal be abeto Ghana Airport Company. Now, company the proposal on the buyer, no. Paul Adom mo anka bibia. It's Paul Adom who proposed on a company the buyer, or who say that proposal is juicy. So what Paul Adom did was that he contracted his friends, Sir Avatex Vowino, and told them, say, there is a proposal before them, our Ghana Airport Company, or your board chair. Now that proposal, no, or no Paul Adom no, or percent on the friends no ever proposal, no. And he knew, said the money involved, was huge. Now, this is what Paul did. Paul Adom actually went to open a company. Sa company no be no. A nipa baako pe and was a company nimu. So I could check a company records. The Avatex company no. You could check the number of people who work in that company. The number of people are Sebio. All right, Mr. Thank you very much, team. NCA boys, I get it. Now, so we check it. A nipa more sa company no be na a nipa baako pe no company no. A Paul Adom representative. Sa company na Paul dia. Now this is what they did. The original company na ebe bede for sa contract no. Omo beka omo de be kire Paul Adom wie no. Now omo koye no. Ena Paul Adom efa kire e de contract ne ma ono ne nkofo. So the presentation was done by a different company. And the contract was given to Avatex, Paul Adom, the parties companies are company. So the company that had the blueprint, no more idea, implementing. Paul Adom, with his power on the Ghana Airport Company board, he sidelined them, and then he quickly created this Avatex with his friends and said they should also drop in a proposal into the CNSA. The original company now create and as presented proposal no Paul Adom kicked them away because he saw about $64.6 million be say a one daho. And at the end of the day no or the contract no a man in for. And it's Paul Adom say, what do you know about this? I say, I don't even know the company. I've never even met the company before. The company that came, because Onim said, the company that came to do the proposal, and he's not affiliated to the company that presented the proposal, but he is indirectly affiliated to the Avatex company. Later, a year contract. Are you getting me? Paul Adom no. And it's now. I don't know the company. The company came and they did their proposal and then we did what and they went because he knows say the company that had the original idea, no, Paul Adom is not connected to that company, and that was then that company did not win the contract. What they did was they used that company's face to present the proposal. In Tom we no say omunko and Paul Adom didn't say Avatex for we buy and the contract in Momo. In two Busan also, I have nothing to do with it. I don't even know the company. It was Paul Adom who opened this Avatex. Nende asama be sing and say, Sa Avatex for we about Bontina be catch the Ghana Airport Company say. Sa contract na Paul Adom sign ye na and waba asama yachina or see 22482 any menshia him for. And Sebio omoye day omko patch man me yin no. Sa company no threatening Ghana Airport Company say. So much contract no more. Contract almost 7 days. Sa contract na Ghana Airport Company no. The Ghana Airport Company air court akoje judgment debt sika pudio. Paul Adom opie free sales no and on the lawyer sabetena se any sa company na on one dia no and we create judgment debt or person oje. And it's sorry no the same company that was trying to dupe us, no, they are turning around to tell us, say any Ghana as a country, ya cancel contract now, almost 7 days. You know the reason? Because timer, the contract now, Emma Sankofu, you know, Paul had already taken his share. Down for me and put the company together. Now, Paul Adom catch say, as the board chair of Ghana Airport, you know, he just wants his cut for not the rest of the contract in Kofono running because he doesn't want to have any connection. So Paul was paid over $20 million. They gave Paul Adom about $20 million out of this contract into a G's Canary no and Otchere. And in Kofono Macau company no say no. Now what do $20 million a D? Now and the catch some much contract and it's audacity to tell Ghana Airport Company say if you cancel the contract, you have 7 days. Someone restore contract now, we will take you to court because they know said they have already paid Paul. And into the company no and the amateur letter Abba say Ghana Airport Company indirectly they are giving us Ghanaians 7 days to restore their contract. Because they had already paid Paul. Kaisa our company no be no me nipa miensa. Na the omo ye and say secure contract ni we no and Paul catch say only the Sibia the position it and very sensitive. Now he has done his job as the board chair. He has been able to push this through. Now he wants to take his money and walk. They will have to run the company and also run the contract because it is going to be a long-term contractor. On the day, he doesn't want to have any influence on the money. Into $20 million and Otchere. Now the people they were expecting this contract to run. Now you see a contract in the HM no. Inti sa sikaro mutiama Paul no ene no mudi gina so ka say they are giving Ghana 7 days. Ghana should restore edian omo contract with them. Inti sa wo sa de we ya eye Paul Adom Chisika waje free omo ho enti na nkofo nya sa boldness no to tell Ghana Airport Company say omo my 7 days we should go back and restore the contract. Paul Ajini Sikedi. The people are fighting with Paul behind the scenes. Now how is Paul going to get this contract back? Paul too is under investigation at our special prosecutor's office. He will come tonight and lie to you. And you know, Obwa, this is the real story. He will come and stand and say, and you know, Kisieja Bay, and I went to sleep on a mattress, and there was 2 mattresses, and you know my wife, and my beautiful wife, and my children. Obwa. He's a liar. Okodi Gabo Germany, I don't know TV. And you know, I don't even know the girl. She left her kids with her nanny, and the 2 gentlemen from Germany, these white guys. You know me, and you know, so you know when you go to Abroche, you want to eat wache, and they get me wache. So I don't even know. Obwa, that is what he is going to do tonight. He is going to come make it sound like a special prosecutor no, is tormenting him because he has a personal issue with him. Obwa, there is nothing. Special prosecutor Jeffrey no. Paul Adom Otchere, thank you very much, team. Do you have something for me? Mr. S, do a breakdown for me. Do a breakdown for me. Do you want me to read this, Mr. S? I can read it right now. If you have done the checks, let me read it. I can read it for you right now. Anaju Ababa, he's going to try and clean himself. He's a thief or a cromfo. Paul Adom Otchere is a criminal, huh? Or cookie idea way with assurance to say no on him say NPP for we need power. I'm telling you. He didn't know that the NPP were going to lose power. And this all deal with no him say any idea betija. If we say why the $20 million ready, the people will still be running the contract. He will still be the board chair of Ghana Airport, and nobody is going to do anything. In the end, a backfire, that is why the company today, they have the audacity to tell us, say, Omo my 7 days, yan restore contract, A dia is sika, and na yajin omo yan restore contract, Do we owe the company? Do we owe them a dime? Do they owe us a dime? So what is in this contract? Our company will pay omo. It is because they have paid Paul $20 million already. After one strategy, and Nintina, as some the buyer, not all you need to say, special prosecutor and pen asem, Kisieja being so good in say. Now, team, what do you want me to do? Okay, now I'm read the letter away. Company ni lawyer threaten Ghana Airport Company. Let me read the letter. Paul he is a hardened criminal. Paul also done 20 years. Yeah. Make sure who Paul Adom Otchere is. Kwasia. Vietnam suit and you know, and we don't know, and you see, and they see, Obwa, he's a criminal, he's a political thief. Maybe I'm not sure on the crown and the Jantina Obo, Nairena or Tuana, why Bemna also saw him Kwasia Samsono. Now look at this. This is a letter. Company now, Paul Mo, a Christian, and the company is threatening a Ghana Airport Company. Paul is a thief. Okay? Now, the managing director, Ghana Airport Company Limited, data shall say 28th July 2025. Now, lawyer NHL letter will come at Ghana Airport Company. Now, we read here, notice of termination, revenue assurance audit agreement. We act as lawyers for Evertex Logistics Limited and hold its instructions to respond to your letter dated 28th of July 2025 on the above subject matter. In a said letter, you conveyed the intention of the Ghana Airport Company Limited to terminate the Revenue Assurance Audit Agreement, that is the agreement dated 4 December 2024, effective 27th August 2024. Our client has received this information to its utter dismay, given that it has heavily invested in the infrastructure tailor made for the GACL, that's the Ghana Airport Company Limited, pursuant to the agreement aforementioned. Now, furthermore, our client considers the intention to terminate the said contract as actuated by bad faith and unreasonableness. Now, we are instructed by our clients to inform you that the purported termination is unacceptable to it given its capacity, its capital investment into this contract in the region of $64 million. Moreover, our client had already started executing its assignment in fulfillment of the contracts and indeed prepared reports for your attention and action. In view of the foregoing, and in spirit of seeking an amicable settlement of the matter, our client instructs us to inform you to withdraw the said letter within 7 days upon receipt of this letter. We are further instructed that if upon the expiration of 7 days you fail to refuse to withdraw the said letter, we have our client's full instruction and action to vindicate its rights and seek relief, including but not limited to its capital investment stated supra. Now, thank you. And it was signed by Kwame Ichampon Boating Esquire, K whatever company. Now, Paul Adom ne now for no be a company now $20 million free omo. Lawyers Otchere letter we come Ghana Airport Company, threaten Ghana Airport Company say, almost 7 days. Say withdraw and I say decision take here say cancel a contract no. Say restore contract no to its original former. Ma a Ghana buying 7 days. Decision be taken no. Yani cry humba mobo. Paul Adom na on the call for could be a company no. Behind the scenes, Paul Adom $20 million, expecting to get $64 million, no, and the subsequent years, no, to make more money, no, and then because Paul Adom musikedi. Now, what they are trying to do now is the counterfeit because they cannot tell us say they paid bribe to Paul. They cannot tell us say they negotiated with Paul behind the scenes. So right now, what they are doing is that you cannot cancel the contract. Why can't we cancel the contract? Why can't Ghana Airport Company, a DN Mrapa and Dawa Ghana Airport Company, and to me cancel contract? No? The reason why they are saying that is because Paul Adom had taken their money. He had taken $20 million from them. Now, a Jumanangasa Krobunyan started here. And Omokache said, Oma investisika, Omo investisika bia. Mumuza company was a nipa sene ye juma oho. When you check the company records, only one person is on Kwana Yejumo company, only one person. So, how did you, as one person, how were you able to put infrastructure together and install them and all that? The whole contract is a lie. Paul Adom is a thief. It is a person who idea was simple, sana. And it's an Endra. Yet say Paul Adom Jina TV soka se mensia. Ahemfo akese omo santimemu na ema system ne pressure. Emma Yejano na ya. And it's we are expecting Menshia to release a statement because Paul Adom Chinyoma Wayano, a chronoa, and he say a man opportunity to be working freely in Ghana. The guy is a criminal. He's a thief. He cooked this deal. He took $20 million. And it's a company that had the audacity to write this letter to Ghana Airport Company Limited. Nobody should listen to Paul Adom. Nobody, ni anti kroma. And Paul Adom, former Exim Bank board manager, no, edi Paul Adom yire. Paul Adom, and Nebusia Fonina, etnasi, mugu Paul Adom aware. Yantiana Paul Adom call Germany. Na downful, Ninia, ne baba, said, Paul Adom call repune ko fa girl, no. Mbekacha Paul Adom say, onja idea oya no. Now, what he's doing is wrong. Paul Adom Chebekache say onim bibia sa until me video be chere Ghana for girl now Paul Adom ko repeat ne ko wo ye no girl ne ma me be bo Paul Adom dua girl ne ma me betina me shows ka say Paul Adom had a nice kokohwede. Paul Adom had the audacity. In fact, the man Paul Adom a very dangerous human being in say in the middle of the chaos aye nyina ya che say oya kronfo no he was able to come on TV to act as if he say girl no kra onim no. Paul Adom the same person tonight will be coming on TV. Or the token you know, I don't know anything. Even when I was there, I've not met Tekufo before. I don't know what people are saying. And see people, they don't like me. No, but or Tonyum or a Kronfo. This guy, Paul Adom, is a hardened criminal. Now, this does not end there. Now, this lady who is still the Ghana Airport Company boss, she has to be sacked. Because, when this deal was going on in 2024, when Akufo-Addo was in power, when this lady was there and still there as the Ghana Airport Company boss, she knew about all this transaction. Now, if Paul, the board chair, is under investigation, why is the government keeping this criminal lady at the Ghana Airport Company? Why do you think the lady was quick to terminate the contract? Because she knew. Let me tell you, when the board of Ghana Airport Company sits, the manager of Ghana Airport Company sits in the board meeting. So do you want to tell me, sir, this woman does not know, say, Paul Adom Otchere was cooking this deal? This woman, no. She knew all along. She has been part of this criminality because these two people were all what? They were all appointed by Akufo-Addo. Now, do you now understand the connection? They are playing Ghanaians. They are playing with us because I'm just here, Jimmy. Mami Way, on the boss of Ghana Airport Company Limited, on the managing director. Paul Adom Otchere, now or your board chair. Time now Paul Adom Otchere board chair. This woman was the managing director, and she's still the managing director. Now the Danko Akufo na appointing go for me anyway. Time on this company we deal about board meeting. This woman was there. Paul Adom Otchere was there. Now, how come say Paul Adom Otchere is under investigations, and this woman is still there as the MD of Ghana Airport Company? And I'm sending this message to the president. Why is this woman still the boss of Ghana Airport Company? Because what Paul has done, the managing director knows everything Paul did, and this woman has to be sacked. Why is the president even keeping this woman at the airport? Adentina NDC are buying till date. More than we keep a woman with our Ghana Airport Company. This woman is a criminal. She needs to be sacked. This investigation, Matisse, the special prosecutor, they have invited this woman. She is also under investigation. So I want to ask the president, Mr. President, why is this criminal lady still the MD of Ghana Airport Company? Because board chair, meeting, manager, or Timbi, this woman was part of the decision from the beginning. She knows all the corrupt activities of Paul. So why are we not talking about this woman? Why have we sidelined this woman? This woman is also part of the cartel. Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo na appointing conform anyway, a uniform anyway. So my advice to the president is simple. By the end of the week, you need to sack this woman. She needs to step aside. Because the investigation is going on. No? Time idea we start here, not our hobby. If this woman was new, then we will understand that she was not involved in this whole scam or scandal. But this woman has been part of this scandal from day one. So why have we ignored this woman? Why have we neglected this woman? Why have we silenced this woman and going after a criminal like Paul Nkwa? This woman is also part of the scandal. It's Mr. President, if you want us, people like us, to defend your government, to protect this government, to speak truth to power, to let Ghanaians know, say, abide whereby say, protect Ghana for, you need to fire this woman. Because at this point, she is also a prime suspect in this criminal thing we are talking about. This woman is not supposed to be there. By Friday, Mr. President, you need to make sure this woman has been sacked. She's under investigations. Mr. President, with all due respect, this is what Ghanaians are saying. Mr. President, with all due respect, this woman needs to be sacked. Now, let's come back to this criminal Paul Adom Otchere. Enti Paul betena TV so ena okasa ansem we akere say otufo say tutu asantefo ahemfo omo na sebio krono okoboye no omo ma system ne pressure ema ye ni ba fie. Enti as we speak we are asking mensia a place akronfo kwaji refuge ana
received to my pastors, Pastor Otchere. Rosemary said he called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Mensha Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Otchere. Rosemary said he called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Mensha Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Otchere. Rosemary said he called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hine, and the senior officials of Menchia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it.
So that's it. Paul is a thief. And then Paul Adom Otchere catch a Menchia, a palace, a protector crown for. We are still waiting for Menchia to release a statement. We are still waiting for an official statement that has been signed from Menchia. Because the two for a man and I'll not sit here and say things I don't know. I am playing the video to send to Menchia for Menchia to understand. Say, and the Ghana no, nipa be brown person manutia Menchia no. They are waiting. Your uncle be brown person manutia Menchia. They are waiting to see the step Menchia will take. Is what Paul saying the truth? I no kre. Say I him for more Menchia senior I him force, including the two for Jache hine. Eya dia Jusumai Hine ene ahemfo amaka mona muti asantememu a amanfo wiade won kran e wa ban mu a mona muti wa muka se yenyi akromfo ana ye pese yehu. Inti Paul Adom Otchere, Ghanaians should see him as a criminal. He's a criminal. You see, am I explaining Bibia Chro? Bibia no katie obwa. He cooked the deal. The company that brought the original idea, they sacked them. Paul brought his people and gave it to them. Paul went behind the scenes, took 20 million and told these people they should go on with the contract because now buying a wasso. He didn't know MPP was going to lose. In Conformity said they are daring us. Yan state a year contract. If we say contract in your 7 days because they have paid money to Paul. Now they don't know whether to tell us to say the counterfeit no koto we because to be in country Paul bribe. And Intin Kofoi air threatening Ghana. And I'm telling the President of the Republic of Ghana, with all due respect, Mr. President, this woman at the Ghana Airport Company, too much controversy. It's too much. It has been going on for too much. It is too much. People are tired of this woman. It's been 7 months. It's enough. Whoever was giving this woman the favors, it is enough. This woman needs to be sacked. Mr. President, with all due respect, the NDC as a political party and this government, Mr. President John Dramani Mahama, it is enough. This woman is bad news. This woman is part of the crime. This woman did nothing for the NDC to come to power. This woman is an MPP appointee. This woman in and out works for the Kufuado. We don't want to have an issue with you, Mr. President, with all due respect. Sack this woman this week. Enough of the controversy at the airport. Obobia had to work. This woman did everything possible for Obobia to be kicked out of the airport. This airport does not belong to this woman. When Jan Krumani and Ebusianfoni Kufuado, airport shops, no, Edemo Moho, Edin Kwasiasem, no, Amobabeji COVID-19 Sikano, this woman was there. So, Mr. President, you cannot tell me this woman has not been part of the crime from day one. This woman needs to go, or else we are all going to demonstrate against this decision of you keeping this woman at the airport. We are not kidding this time. We are not going to allow anybody to malign or distract this government. We are here to protect the government. We are here to speak truth. We are here to make sure the right thing is done. This woman needs to be sacked. This woman is under investigations. She is not supposed to be the MD of Ghana Airport Company. I was saying pamono. I don't know why. Ejuma bi amami wo ya obin to me ye. Minim qualification or why ye ni bi wo Ghana wo NDC mu. Me who any extraordinary job be a wire war Kotoka International Airport. We cannot get a woman who is smarter and intelligent than her to fill that position. We cannot get a man who is intelligent and smarter than her to get that position. We cannot get somebody who has sacrificed for the NDC to help John Mahama to come to power to do that job. There are people who have sacrificed, did everything to bring John Mahama back to power. Why is this woman still at the airport? Are we entertaining nonsense? Why are we entertaining these kind of things? The controversy surrounding this woman is too much. She needs to go. Paul Adom Otchere, nobody should take that guy serious. Or yeah, a typical liar. Paul Adom Otchere, ne yiri na onene namno, Exim Bank, former Exim Bank manager, or Boneto, onim. They don't live together. Paul Adom Otchere is a cunning, slimy, dirty riffraff who can lie through his ass. This guy stood on national television to tell us, say, Oba or na wumi bako, watam Ghana sika komano, ne nyonku, wakwa jina wakache so onimno. After all these things, Paul Adom Otchere, after all these things.
So, wer einen Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen.
Okay, so where do we go? Roller coaster.
Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen.
Okay, so where do we go? Roller coaster.
Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen.
Okay. This looks good. Me too, sorry.
Croydon, South. Game today, you will be able to know when the goal comes, you know what the goal means. Okay, so this is the celebrated Black Stars with their captain in the center, Andre. We wish him the best of luck. Our reporter Ibrahim will be telling us who is able to play and who is not able to play. So let's get to the details. Now, read this with me. For Ghana to gain automatic qualification, they will need to come runner-up in their group. Game today, you will be able to know when the goal comes, you know what the goal means. Okay, so this is the celebrated Black Stars with their captain in the center, Andre. We wish him the best of luck. Our reporter Ibrahim will be telling us who is able to play and who is not able to. It will be for 30 children, exaggerated. Some of it will be minister. It will be for 30 children, exaggerated.
How you enjoy? You want to have this one?
I can see it. Oh, yeah.
Cheers. Claudia's cocktail, right? Claudia's cocktail. The new name.
Yeah.
Claudia.
Yeah, Claudia.
Getting my new cocktail. Claudia.
I want to show you Sibia Paul Ademochi a dangerous human being. Asem free na no ba be careful. Paul obetume kunibe twara shefri jim not if you on country bia or a dangerous guy. On Sibia Otchere no. On the bano original chi no. Sibia Paul ye dangerous no obetume kun akora na twitwa na gu free jim not if you the whole day na otonya menyom. That is how dangerous Paul is. On the video I'm lecture nyina no. Paul Ademochi came back on TV to tell us to say, "Oh, lady no krampo de onim no. Na lady no krampo de or your friend bia oshia no." That is how dangerous he is. Into Paul Ademochi TV so no obejina waka say onim bibia oboa, he's a dangerous guy. Paul Ademochi upon all these things say nyina enim no. Paul came back to tell Ghana for say, "Oh, lady no krampo de onim ni bibia." This is Paul Ademochi, a very despicable human being.
So viewers, you remember that I'm addressing this matter because I read the text messages and the comments underneath it. And I was completely surprised. So I decided to address it. I think you remember this photograph, viewers. I think you remember this photograph. Last year, I was invited by these two gentlemen that you see here to Oktoberfest in Germany. This is the video. Show them the video.
Ghana. Ghana.
This video I showed here Now, Due Respect has a video of me and a lady whom I know well. She's like a family friend. She lives in Germany. And I was in Munich. She doesn't live in Munich. She had come with her family to Oktoberfest. And because I didn't understand German and I know her quite well, I asked her to come along. It's Oktoberfest is a festival, if you know. It's a festival. So it's happening on a park. Everybody's there. It's a very huge park there. And they were showing me German. Some of the park shows German history of German technology, entertainment, fun, all these things, roller coaster, all of that. So we're going through. And I invited her to follow me. So she kept her nanny with her daughters, her children. And then she followed me just so that she can explain the German that the people are saying in case they're saying something. You know, we Africans, we're always suspicious like that. In case they're saying something. And Oktoberfest is a festival. It's fun. So there's hugs, there's pegs, there's all of that going on over there. So when she was leaving, when she finished and she was leaving, she held me and gave me a peg. And there's a video of it, which was loaded on the Oktoberfest Instagram page. Due Respect shows the video yesterday, says that the girl is, I'm dating her. I have bought a house for $1.2 million in Germany for her. You haven't even heard the words, viewers. I'm coming to it. And that I have stolen $10 million of Ghana airport money and deposited it in the accounts in Germany. And because the lady says she doesn't want me again, or I don't know what it means. She doesn't want me again. I am threatening her. Absolutely, I've never dated her. I'm not threatening her. I've not. So I called her and I said, have you seen this? She doesn't know Due Respect. She has never spoken to Due Respect before. So she's asked her lawyers to draft a statement for her so she can put on social media that she's the lady in the photograph. She has no problem with me. I'm just a friend, a close friend, family friend. She comes to Ghana. She calls me. She's been with me and my family people at a concert in Ghana, Kofi Kenata. We all went to see it. She came there with her children. They were there. And they stayed in the same hotel as me because an Oktoberfest hotel. At some point, I even asked her to go organize watching for me. You know me and my street food things. I ate some watching in Washington, D.C. It was brutal. It was made by Indians. I was in Washington. I said I wanted watching. And one of the people said, okay, I can get you watching. They brought the watching. It was super. So I said, Charlie, can you organize watching for me? We had all that fun.
But Oktoberfest is not organized in America. It's organized in Germany. Oktoberfest, you're in America. You're in Washington, D.C. Oktoberfest happens in Germany. Are you talking about Germany or you are talking about Washington, D.C.? Because you are talking about Wache being ordered for you in Washington, D.C. But you were telling us that it was an Oktoberfest event. With Jimmy. The white guys are not your friends. Now show us one video of you and those white guys apart from that video. This guy, where or see the shadow near man poison no move. Oktoberfest in Germany and say on America. Because at the point we're telling us that you ate some watch in Washington, D.C. and you ordered it and all that. And the girl brought the watch to you in Washington. But the Oktoberfest, you told us that you went to Cologne or something. The girl left her babies with her nanny. So which is which? And those two white guys are now some your own for no. Till date, we've not seen you and them any other video or picture. Now you were talking about the video we showed you kissing the girl. Say it was uploaded on Oktoberfest Instagram page. You are lying. There's no video like that. This is a personal video from the lady's phone. Why are you like that? And you know, I don't know anything. Such a dirty, filthy human being. Now, man, so type of motor now I him for be a patch on a such a thief, a criminal like Paul Otchere. This filthy, dirty criminal. And you remember TV so. Obabesu, I will be Tano, and you know, and everything he would say is a lie. He has taken $20 million from Evertex. He has taken $20 million. That is why the people are warning us. They are threatening us. Some of my 7 days. Say, Yania reverse it. Idea now, you take it, say, I cancel contract now. Almost our company, no, because Paul has taken their money. Kwasiawe, anything he says, don't listen. He's a liar. He's a thief. And this woman too has to go. And I'm pleading with the president. The airport is a criminal scene. You need to clean it up and get new people there. You need to wipe that airport off. There are so many people at the airport. You need to get rid of them. There's one immigration officer. Your friend Leo Mensah, some criminal guy working at Kotoka International, some criminal fool. I'll come and show you his picture. Another thief. I'm in Kotoka International Airport war. I'll come and show you that foolish boy's picture. Your friend Leo said here on Kotoka International Airport. You need to clean the airport up. You need to wipe the airport of filth. There are too many criminals at Kotoka International Airport. This lady has to go. Why? Is this woman smarter than Obobiana? It's more person which them say Obobia and then the likes no more NDC no more ye jumano. Mami fuwe or papa chen omwana. The women who went into the gutters, those who did themselves dirty. Today they don't deserve to be managers of Kotoka International Airport. What did this woman do? What did this woman do, Mr. President? What did this woman do for the NDC? You were in opposition. All the things that you saw, the insults, the deliberate attacks on you and your family, all these people were part of a Kufuor's regime. Why are you keeping them in office? Mami watching Obobia. And I'm watching NDC ni Babia or Nuswa Koskua or Betuma manage a Kotoka International Airport. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we allowing these fools to take advantage of a hard-fought victory like this? Because Parliament now, if you want to know NDC for them, because we are allowing such criminals to be rolling in the government. I've said my piece. I'll come back to this, and it's always important to say, media make Ghana for Paul Adom is a political criminal. Any word, and today I want to send this message to Zoom Lion, Mr. Jospon, and I've always said here I respect him a lot because Ope one Ghanaian will create a lot of work, job for Ghanaians. Jospon. You cannot take that from him. He might have his own flaws. You might not like Ayedi and Zoom Lion. You might hate him. I get it. But there's one thing you cannot take from him. We created Juma. He has created jobs. He has created jobs for people. Internet there, I give it to him. I am sending this message to Zoom Lion and the board of Metro TV. The board chair of Metro TV is Kenashibe. Kenashibe is always on TV talking about corruption. Let us fight corruption. He has made himself say, Onye Boneda. Ken Ashibe, you are the board chair of Metro TV. Paul Adom is under criminal investigations. Why are you people not taking him off air? You, Ken Ashibe, your credibility is on the line. You have been screaming from the touchline. We are fighting corruption. This is against this. This is against it. We want to know whether you are corrupt or you are somebody we can trust. You are the board chair of Metro TV, Ken Ashibe. Ken Ashibe, you are the board chair of Metro TV. And those doctors and professors I'll bring their pictures. I'm sending this message to Zoom Lion and Kenashibe. This Paul Adom is a criminal. He's a political criminal. In fact, Enya Kurana, he's under criminal investigation. Why are you guys allowing him to stand on Metro TV? Now, Metro TV is a platform for criminals. You expect a criminal to be standing on Metro TV to be telling Ghanaians what? So, Kenashibe, so one guy say, now say, indirectly, you lying to Ghanaians and say you are legit and that we should trust you. That you are the board of Metro TV. Make sure Paul Adom is taken off TV. Because you to me a remagina TV so and the country will be so Obiako Riadie. Paul Adom or ye ria sebio a reform ahabantareneto. He's a thief. So Kenashibe, we are giving you 24 hours. Now, in the next 24 hours, if we don't hear anything from the Metro TV board, I'll come and line you guys up here. And you see some in my bottom. Just one, I am giving you 24 hours. And in the next 24 hours, a criminal like Paul Adom, if you people allow Paul Adom to sit on TV, on Metro TV, then it means just one and the board of Metro TV. I know just one or your Pentecost and I don't want to delve in there. I don't want to go in there because I respect the Church of Pentecost and I respect Jospon and I know he will do the right thing. I'm telling the board, this is a decision you need to take. We need to sanitize the system. We cannot allow criminals to be standing on TV and talking what? He is under criminal investigations. He needs to leave TV. Team. Paul is a thief. Paul is a criminal. Nobody should listen to Paul Adom. Oh, yeah, he has nothing. That is what he has been doing for years. He cannot change. He is going to jail. He needs to be taken off TV. Neirina, former Exim Bank boss, no Odino Hotel, Mebachamo, Kempinski. And a Paul Adom who ye. And our banner catcher Paul, say Paul Jimmy for if it's a Paul dem Quarabe Fiebeda. Paul, and Germany. And it's a Paul Adom, you know, Oja Paul. Sa video na muhu ye no. Ye frɛ maame ne sɛ omra. Efiri sɛ Paul ebe fie nkwara na wo hodira maame ne ba ye no. They don't live together. Paul Adom Otchere is a thief. He's a criminal. And we are supposed to treat him as a criminal. He's not supposed to be given any space in our media. He's not supposed to be given any space. As we sit here today, and the Paul Adom Otchere akache Ghana for say, menshia esoso akromfo so Paul Adom Otchere na ekache. He is the one telling Ghanaians. We didn't know until menshia comes out to declare themselves. We are not going to stop because we need to know. Say menshia sana menshia ye. And the Paul Adom Otchere kache say, menshia any ahemfo mo asantime mu no. So omo kobo kro no won kran a. Menshia ene twetwaji omo. Is that how we want to run this country? A big palace like Menshia and the Paul Adom Otchere kache say Otumfo said to akromfo no protect omo. Otumfo said to and in a him for more Menshia and the Paul Adom Otchere kache o TV say omo kobo kro no won kran a. MPP for kobo kro no a omo na mo system ne pressure. This is where we are today. Why should we do this to ourselves? Why should we allow such people to be walking on the streets of Ghana? Why should we allow such thieves to have space in our country, in our media space? Why should we allow such filthy people? Paul Adom Otchere is a disgusting, filthy human being. He needs to go to jail. He's a political criminal. We cannot allow these things. This guy, we cannot allow such a fool to be sitting on our TVs. This guy is a filthy, dirty soul.
Okay, so where do we go? Roller coaster. Okay, so where do we go? Roller coaster. Okay, so where do we go? Roller coaster.
Been a horny old girlfriend.
Okay. This looks good. Me too, sorry.
And Croydon, South. Been a horny old girlfriend.
Okay. This looks good. Me too, sorry.
And Croydon, South. Been a horny old girlfriend.
Okay. This looks good. Me too, sorry.
And Croydon, South.
So that's it. Paul is a thief. Don't listen to him. He's a criminal. Let's move on. I'm done with this fool. Meanwhile, Paul Adom Otchere issue. Now, before we move forward, there are so many things we can talk about. We have to talk about. This guy, Nadine Eddie Williams and Nefi Sapon, is also another criminal. Me say, in the weeks to come, nyoma bi abesi sami amebo ura Ghana ho. And me pie free Ghana. Nyoma ebesi sino, ebe obi awanwa. This boy is called Williams and Nefi Sapon, Oyewi. He's a thief. He's a criminal. Sa boy we uni baby a hwedun sogu no ho. Enche bia enche. Onse ma boy ura Ghana. Na me ura Ghana. Se me pia nyoma bebrebe si. Williams and Nefi Sapon, boy we or your cromfo or your internet fraudster. Share. This boy is an internet fraudster. He dupes people. Nanko besode Muhammad Diko di bone machino and I'm going to make sure he ends up in jail. His name is Williams Anefi Sapon. Ne papa nie. Ne papa nie. Papa we oyeri ono so yakromfo. Another crazy criminal. And when you stroke that them, Nyankopon bua no aboa. These are criminals. Boy we ne papa ne mame. Omo come with tribom no mo bu ma, omo bu businesses. Boy we. Your friend Williams Anefi Sapon. Or your cromfo or your re. Sa Spintex Clinic in Enyane dia. Chuchumam homra. We are going to do some audit on this boy. He's going to go to jail. Boy we on any papa ne mame. Juma omudino no. Omo ye internet fraudsters. Ne mame nie. Hwe, monyo zi ewie, mo bodam. Ne mame nie. Mame we so ye ri or your cromfo. Modia momunim. This woman too is a criminal. Boy no edupi nkofo a mame we na the first person to pick a phone. Mame we enim sa ne bani ye ri. Every single person they meet, the woman will tell you a different story about her son. That is what they do. This woman and the dad and the boy we, that is what they do. They are criminals. Baby abo boy we biano. So okutetu ahwa huye because obetume kuwa to actually. So every time you see him, be on guard. Your friend Williams Anefi Sapon. Obotu okunipa. Or you're a dangerous guy. Or you're one criminal you have to be very careful about. Ni nimunye mamefo no kwa nchiramo. Minyanwie you Williams Anefi Sapon. Your friend or Dr. Wask Obwa. Or a criminal on your Dr. Biaoboa. And I keep telling you people, me say, when I start to cook something, that's almost a jina idea about Kuswacha, there's a reason. Me Ghana, my year Juma a lot of work. I'll be showing you some things. And so many things see. All right, after this short break, we will continue the wagon. Yejinem.
Utimi di me matem se mi ti se kusie mimi ti se kusie ka bi tell me ti o me hwe no me ka kire
ne na me no se akaetie ne se we free akaetie ba kusie
for 4 times into akaetie no ho na kusie no so asa be ka o
abuze boy be se na
utimi di me matem se mi ti se kusie mimi ti se kusie ka bi tell me ti o me hwe no me ka kire
ne na me no se akaetie ne se we free akaetie ba kusie
for 4 times into akaetie no ho na kusie no so asa be ka o
abuze boy be se na
utimi di me matem se mi ti se kusie mimi ti se kusie ka bi tell me ti o me hwe no me ka kire
ne na me no se akaetie ne se we free akaetie ba kusie
for 4 times into akaetie no ho na kusie no so asa be ka o
abuze boy be se na
utimi di me matem se mi ti se kusie mimi ti se kusie ka bi tell me ti o me hwe no me ka kire
ne na me no se akaetie ne se we free akaetie ba kusie
for 4 times into akaetie no ho na kusie
Mimi so mu a obanyu se mejao metuma mo abodam. But guy we there, your friend is saying, what's his name? What's his name? What's this guy's name? Guy Yoka say MPP communicator with your friend is saying Paul, right? And your friend saying Paul Yando. That's his name, right? Me feeling it rough. Monya the national chairman, mami. Monya the regional your friend saying what's his name? Dia missing it is a kusie no na enye kusie o missing it is a Gucci wante Paul Yando and that's Paul, right? I find Paul Yando. Paul, me feel you na dia na also chima bashimi it doesn't get a Paul bashimi Paul man kasa utisa kusie me say utisa Gucci a designer bag, a designer belt, omo designer enti man no na bia wo te de kusie me say Paul Yando utisa Gucci what's the opera hona obeke kansama obashimi Paul minyano Paul Yando me ba MPP for munya na national chairman mame why I obebo mo wini me feeling the time I in time before Poyando eminia medono and sa asem me kan no ebia ya me te say okay say mbani ko school ni ade mesre wa Paul say affect wo mbani ade we dey fa che me Poyando MPP Ashanti Regional Communications Director me wanu ntia me da. And in the heat of the conversation, ebia meka so wutise Gucci no, otini se wutise kusie, but na enye kusie na meka me se wutise Gucci. Enti minua no, as much as party odi mu no, anani omo na no party no magimi, but wo de oyo obi a Ghana fo hu se bi ohun ye nika, anka o Israel anka o Abudua Baptist store, but si bia ohun ye nika me do no nti, me pese me no benya problem bia, menhwe me na me do. In Poyando, Mr. Bibi ebetuma hia have lunch bia no yenhia. Na nkomo your national chairman ke be adwuma be easy amame nti mo nyina position bia o pese o ye bia ma me hu na menya campaign ma wo nko ane nipa ma campaign ama wo MPP mu why nko ane nipa o ye campaign na me campaign ama wo MPP Poyando because me kwaka say wuti se Gucci na osikusie wo de osikusie amagiatum nti so be campaign ama me hu for flyers breme, for message breme, I'll let Ghanaians know why I was a position who winning. Inti NPP first person Kevin Taylor Bear campaign amano on my platform so I MPP near Poyando. Poyando. I okano kre udi no kre chira o yire won fa de chi on tesa Paul ba akono I kwahwe de no onu we Jimmy na won tan. Inti Poyando, I really appreciate you. Man kase kusie mi se wuti se Gucci. Inti ana sometimes tie me me unsa brofo no ho edema okakra nti ana me kasa tie Kevin Taylor say me tise Gucci man kasa wutise kusie ana nyoma bi wa munya abotira nsa na maka popo. All right, Poyando no. Now let's take care of business. Yejinem, this is a very important story. I'm pese e kan ho asem. It's got to do with a year cocoa price and ye nyina aye controversy e wo Ghana me pese minuanom ekuafo ekasa. And yate se cocoa farmers Omo President Akasa, and we've heard a lot of people speak on a year cocoa price in Fufra, a year abindi aba. And I want to tell Ghana for BB, Enko baby, MPP for politics no more here. And I know say kuya no, cocoa kuya for more Ghana. Sometimes no, I am Ghana for nibi or how much you say, ye kasa cocoa kuya ye can't sebio krasi nibi or ti baby, sebio krasi nibi bia or she crobiums, crobia sedabi. And ye ka cocoa kuya there were a lot of nipa bebra omoten kan kromo cocoa fu. Enti people should not underestimate cocoa kuafo. Ayana MPP for no omo politicians be hwama na mo ya besre and omo communicators no and them hu so mo ya jandam bi and cocoa bo yatum and Jomahama can say and da bi ni nyina e jandam omo boa. Cocoa kuafo ankasa ubuso mo say na matinem before any after no etisen omo de otena se omo kire ahokyere o makom ebesi nne enti the end is no aban we ba mu no aban di 7 months now Jomahama time na okọ de enkra hwe anase oye campaign no okakire Ghana for and ye nyina ebo tape no ha in fact mami mboko tape no kire na me ne eye kokokuafo a omo Ghana ending komo.
When it comes to cocoa production, Western North is a leader. Indeed, the people of this region are the backbone of Ghana's cocoa production. But I'm aware of the hardships our cocoa farmers face: low prices, inadequate extension services, and delays in the distribution of cocoa inputs. And so let me be clear today, we will ensure our commitment to pay our farmers 70% of the world market price of cocoa. The sweat of our cocoa farmers deserves dignity when it comes.
It's Jomahama ye campaign okaye. Na Jomahama se okaye say o say cocoa a yate a ye de kwa amanone ye beto no amanone bo. Yo cocoa a yete e obotom e na cocoa a yete a ye kakasie ni e man be de ton. Cocoa boto ba ku bia no o kasie ni na o ti cocoa boto edunsia eye 16 a your friend 1 ton. Jomahama says all the kwa abruchi na akoton a ye wo ebo bi a sebio abruchi no ye de gye no. Enti sa abo no de obeso ka che Ghana for say cocoa a yate ne ton wo Ghana ekoton na abruchi no sa cocoa no ebo na amogina abruchi no obe make sure say emu oha engichemu edioson e den eye 70% ne de Ghana for ebenya saa sika no. Now John Mahama kasa no o ma Ghana cocoa for ana ekuafo te ase se cocoa akuadwuma ne hia na sebio ahokyere Ghana for eye ekufo ado aban ne MPP aban e de cocoa akuafo afemu no de also ye ne se e wo se eka eno adore Ghana eka amene ye cocoa senia ekufo ado aban ne MPP mo omo de cocoa akuafo faaso no e wo se omo ba na omo tenetene nyoma se ne be ya cocoa akuafo so ebefa omo tuma pa efra. Now John Mahama share Ghana for bo ebo no share no na eye amanone cocoa a yekoton no bo na time na o hye bo no na onim se cocoa a yeton no ofie no so no e wo se cocoa akuafo no so enya ho mfaso enti time na o ka sa asem no even though na o ka eye cocoa a yeton amanone ebo a se bi o hanchichemu edioson e wo se yenya no na adwene so ofie a ohun se e wo se cocoa akuafo no bota o moton no e wo se edi bi ka ho. Now me person na kuafo edi nkomo bi me won say MPP for ye jandam bi and you see enko baby a and the kokoko kuani bi ani wa o Ghana o yekurasini and the kokoko kuani bi ani wa o yekurasini omo nyina nim de ekoso Ghana de ede e wa asem we mu nyina ne say kokoko kuafo a omo Ghana nyina no na omo te Ghana 8 years ago ene ne kokoko kuafo dodo omo Ghana no they were in Ghana before Akufo Addo be president intina omo nim de omo nsaka ene de omo hu ansa na 8 years Akufo Addo ba. Now de me pese me busa ne say koko a yete Ghana no and the aban a oba aso yi odi bia ka ho anasa on fa bi nka ho oh aban ne de bia ka ho na emom no de aban ne de aka ho no enso saa. You are right. And koko kwani bia ni wa metena ha ene na kontokwa say de na ope no won sanka epokra nso togum indi sa aban bia ba na say bia ope koko bo akodum pempensuo bi na aban na ntuma fa amawa e wo so ti ase se eye bibi nti na ebia bebia na opese koko ebo ana botto ba ko bodu no endu now ebona John Mahama share no sa bodu wedi so and ebo na me bo kire wo no o se koko a yete ne ton wa yede kwa buru kire de sa oha enchichemu edien edu so no sa eye 70% oba achieve and as I speak to you no koko na eton abruchi amanone no sa 70% na o prema Ghana for yenya no yenya inti sa ebo na o share Ghana for nyina no ne nsaka ema yenyina so yensaka. Now aba koko na yete no a yete ne botto a ekuafo ebiri omumboje ni eti koko no. Now sawe koko kuani na ende sebio koko bo a aban de abado o se obonjo so. Now mama ready story bi wa ha enchro. The president of the Ghana National Cocoa Farmers Association, Stephen Ananeboatin, has expressed deep disappointment over the recent cocoa price announcement, stating that farmers were anticipating a producer price not less than 3,500. That means to say, time Akufo Addo efri abamu no, na cocoa bottle baako na yetono 3,100 Ghana. In fear Otchere na nada dan Akufo Addo ebetena Ghana so oni MPP for betena Ghana so no omuja Ghana hono na cocoa bottle baako bia yetono 3,100. And John Mahama aban aba oma betena aban mu bosome nson cocoa no ende ose ode Ghana sika 128 Ghana na aka ho inti ende cocoa no yetono 3,200 there about. Now obi beka say na John Mahama ba ye o hye bo se amanono den cocoa ton de obema na gina ne na so ama wapre ama na kosoro na den na efie de no sebio se na ye pe no John Mahama aban no entumi afa nkodum pempenso bi a sebio ye pe enitina national president Ghana the National Cocoa Farmers Association waka o say kuafo de bi de omo di yaw kakra efri se na omo dwene se na omo adwene susu omo se na nka ban betum a chen de watum abedu no. Now moment twi adwene mbre fie kakra cocoa kuani a ende sebio ne bo enju no ana nakoma Anthony yem efri se ebo na ende aban ede cocoa ebo na kodu na ni enso no sa cocoa kuani na nkasa so sebio imbre bi duru ya fertilizer na odi begu ni cocoa so no na e wose sa ekuani no ekwa abontene koto fertilizer no. Time na John Mahama wo power from 2012 to 2016 na ye cocoa ekuafo fertilizer na eye free nti yamfa ne say ye cocoa kuani a sebio owo eye 20 acre land a ode cocoa ekua for the past 8 years fertilizer na nka o say ye de ma cocoa kuani no say onje free emfanye na ekua no sa anda ekufuado a na o si cocoa no otoboto ba ku bia 3100 no na e wo say sa cocoa farmer no sa panyini na oye cocoa fuo no e wo say oti the bottom sika ekoto eye den be 300 bags of fertilizer e de bagu 20 acre no so e de den e de dane na efuo no mema remfi bibi ti say eye den insecticide time na John Mahama was from 2012 to 2016 no na cocoa kuafo na ye de chew mo that means sa sika na e ka omo bottom na na dan kwakufo de betena so for 8 years no osina okono o ma cocoa bottle bia 3100 Ghana and sa cocoa kuani no time ekufo de teso no na e wo se okoto insecticide into sa 3100 cocoa bottle no e wo se osati sika free mu ekoto insecticide sa cocoa kuani na so time na sebio John Mahama was no na e free bi edine friend saying Mr. S indura na yedigu eye weedicide a emma edede inwura emfu okoko forum no na dan kwakufo adomo omunim say John Mahama aban 2012 to 2016 na saade no ye de check okuakuafo na omode sen den omode che omo ekufo ado for the past 8 years obetena aban mu no na cocoa butter a ton of 3100 no e wo say cocoa kuani no esai den eyi ni bottom sika koto weedicide enti o check cocoa kuani no sebio eja wa fam from 2017 ebedu 2024 so we calculate obi a owo cocoa kua ana owo cocoa asase 20 acre the amount of money ana osai wo eyede ne asase so ansa na cocoa bottle ba ko wetwa no ansa na ontete sa kare nyina fam na cocoa bottle ba ko wonya ho mfa so ba 2 series pe ene cocoa kuafo we ya ye ne omuti John Mahama abanya also the 128 Ghana cedis aka eya 3100 no ho o say sebio ukwa ubenya fertilizer free eno no sa sika na eka obotom o say ukwa ubenya insecticide free sa sika no me no ka say eka obotom o say ukwa ubenya weedicide free John Mahama say sa sika no ebeka obotom John Mahama aban so de mraba say cocoa kuani bia ba okọ eya de into aso school no sa scholarship de ma omomma nko a enti unyi obotom sika emfa wo ba so ensa nko school sa sika na eka obotom mu cocoa kuafo a for the past 8 years na momba miensa bi Ewura University a na sika pudu eda ho e wo se motam kotua school fees a eya first year second year no John Mahama ba ye and we cocoa kuani a na se wo ba eko university a when tua fees bia for 1 year sa sika no aka obotom time na ekufo de wo so na cocoa bottle eya 3100 Ghana cedis no sa time na cocoa kuani na sa o faka krampo akodwom asa akoto fertilizer anka o se de chew ana weedicide o se de chew ana sprayer o se de chew ana pumping machine o se de chew na sa ka na wo fo no na petrol 17 per liter sa time na we spend more money in this all free for su na so over Cape Coast abeto weedicide abeto eye pumping machine ana spraying machine ana eye den eye edie bia wo de bedi akoko na sa sika na sebio na wutia transport fare kakraka no ene sa sika no John Mahama ti petrol so now time na do dan kwakufo ado te so 2017 to 2024 sa time no na inflation bebia na ewo no na uye kuani kura dia wodi to aduane krampo edi ama wo mba edi bi no na edin and the inflation ababedu less than 25 John Mahama aban no and ya tete nyoma so inti aduane kura wokọ akoto dia bafie no sebio usevu sika inti sa wo hwe dynamics na sa aban de 128 kura ne ka 3001 no ho a embra na ya 3001 no the amount of money na mo say no ewo cocoa afuo no ho no and you are spending less than 2% of that money. Because in 2017 to 2024 no say now we spending 50,000 Ghana e wo cocoa fuom so wo 20 acre na say 50,000 na wo de bo cocoa no ho bra editor insecticide editor weedicide editor spraying machine editor fanya and sa sikali nyina ka obotom it means say 50,000 no emu dia 48,000 eda ho hwe obotom into the price na aban de aba say sebio yensom sesia no e reasonable for Ghana for nyina anitina yenuanum cocoa eye cocoa kuafo di bi no meti o mase no sebio epokra insio togum Enti sɛ aban aba na sɛ ɛyɛ den sɛ ɔde ɛboɔ abeto cocoa so na wo check nyoma broni friend incentives nyoma won sabeka nti we cocoa kwani na ende sebio sɛ wugina hɔ sɛ ubu afu a question nyina ne sɛ ende fertilizer na yɛse bɛgye ne free no sebio wonji ana obɛgye sɛ wogye fertilizer na enye sika na wo save sika sebio ye cocoa kwani na sɛ ende ukogu ukoko ana ukodua ukoko a sa spray machine no sebio aban ne kyewa wonje obɛgye ɛyɛ free ni nyina ɛyɛ aban ka ni nyina nso ɛboa wo ɛma wo keep sika sebio insecticide na do dan kwaku for the time na cocoa bottle e 3001 kra na wo to insecticide sen wo tifri cocoa bottle dum a na wo sika sen neka we decide oto a wo tifri cocoa bottle dum a ɛyɛ wo sika sen neka into technically no aban we ama cocoa akuafo the best deal in the history of Ghana. Because the amount of money a cocoa akuafo be say no and the aban says sa sika no men say no over 20 acre so per fertilizer 300 bucks cry you be ma free. It is a cocoa bottle no 3,200 how the saying because at the end of the day no when your fertilizer free when your air we decide free oba air course school because all your cocoa kwani oba any scholarship sebio what also when your air spraying machine free when your seedlings into aban nankasa aso cocoa for pa or boy your cocoa kuafo na de de e wasem we mu nyina say aban say omo da ho toto nyoma na sikasem a omo beto ya na asɛ no sebi o sikasem nti na ende amanyoma yesa na ye ko yenim no aban betenetene nyoma nti MPP fo nyoma omo ye ne de eye kro no they know say John Mahama aban no they are the government a omo ba ma kokko akuafo omo nim say de John Mahama aban ne ya ma akuafo no ebi nsi da na yɛte Ghana kuro we mu ɛna under MPP na do dan kwaku fuado ɛne na aban omo wi akoko omu wi fertilizer every Ghana ban ekrom ha edi ko Burkina Faso ye nyina ne atia we ye MPP abreso.
Here at the Nyame, few meters to the Regional Coordinating Council, the NDC's Operation Recover All Looted State Assets, led by Joseph Yami and his boys, have uncovered another huge consignment of fertilizer packed in uncompleted building here at the Nyame. The fertilizers are hidden in this room, the uncompleted building. They packed them in. So currently, 2 articulated trucks have been positioned here to load all the alleged stolen government fertilizers into a different warehouse where they would be policed until the John Mahama administration take over. Then full investigation will take place. Currently, the NDC's Inshaeso constituency chairman, in the person of NS Afayam, is also here monitoring what is happening at this particular location.
I am really scandalized. I'm surprised at this behavior because these are fertilizers that are meant for poor farmers to ensure that they also boost their production. So if at the end of the day, these fertilizers are being hoarded in an uncompleted building with the intention of, I don't know, after elections, what are they going to do with it? This is loot, create loot and share. This is criminal. So we want to know who these uncompleted buildings belong to, who brought the fertilizer here, because we cannot sit aloof and watch this thing go on. Because the president-elect, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has said that he is going to ensure that we implement that operation, recover all the loot.
So as you can see from the background, the NDC task force, with the support of laborers here, are loading the fertilizers from the uncompleted building into the articulated trucks. Then they will be sent to buffer stock where they will police the fertilizer until the next government take a decision on what the fertilizers will be used for. Reporting for GH1.
I'm sorry, the sound was off. Video now share no a GH1 video. Sa koko na muhu no ho no. Eye MPP aban. Eye MPP fomu nipa. Eye MPs na no omo press conference no. E ka kire mu akuafo no say, "Ai and the NDC aban tuma to koko mu no. Fertilizer na nka osom de ma mu akuafo no. Sa fertilizer no na MPP aban wiaye. Fertilizer bebre na uhu no ho no ye ba be chama koko akuafo for free. Nana do dan kweku for the MPP aban baomia kede de Japan mu di anim no. Yesesa aban no ene nyina hu se fertilizer na nka o se de mamu koko akuafo no free no. A na nka ni se mu yibo sika obobotom koto no. Fertilizer no na omu nyina ewia kogu fie. John Mahama aban ne baaye no ena omu ye den omu gi fertilizer we nyina ende ye be che fertilizer we nyina mamu free. Koko akuani bia ni Ghana obeyi di bottom sika akoto fertilizer ni nyina ye sika e ka obotom. Inti MPP no omu ye ntwamwa. Omu de mo ya politics. Adia na omu wie firi mu ha John Mahama age edema mo no eye omu ya. Omu person mu create impression bi say John Mahama edi koko akuafo hwamo. Edi hwamo na chen say koko akuani fertilizer eye free na wato ama no. Edi krono na chen say MPP aban koko akuani fertilizer ya tro ho not for sale. Na mo wia na mo ton esade ama koko akuafo no. Edi krono na chen sa. Inti asema betuni koko akuafo mo Ghana nyina kan say aban we ya aban papa a odwini koko akuafo ho. Aban we ede nyoma atutu kwan mu a so ye koko akuani a ende broni be se ebeka se incentives no ema koko akuaye no eye de. Sende koko bag baako 3200 a e so tia se enya de a wuti botom sika akoto fertilizer e free. Enya de a wuti botom sika akoto sprayer e free. Enya de a wuti botom sika akoto insecticide e free. Se meka se 20 acre plots land so we koko akuani na se uti ubotom sika akoto fertilizer akoto insecticide akoto spray machine akoto sa akade ni nyina aban de bechewa untiti usika mfiri mu no na koko boto ba ko bia obenya so mfa so be 2 series na enso ende no John Mahama aban se sa sika ni nyina ebeka ubotom intima mu ntie MPP fo no video me bochire wi fertilizer nka osi de chem no ena sa nkwasiafo e from intwabo MPP no omu wia ni nyina ende John Mahama abeji ende John Mahama abecha ma free inti problem bi eni ho koko akuafo aban wei adwini koko akuafo ho aban wei aya na adwini se obeboa koko akuafo eni tina wasade program for aba se so ye koko akuani nko ana se wo ba eco school a aban e man scholarship free wonyi ubotom sika enye den enkotua school fees. Sa obaso ewra aban university bia we koko akuani wo ba o first year no sa akora no ontua kapre we na aban eye ede ama wo ahenhan inti surprising 3200 a bag kra e so tia se sa sika ni nyina e ba obotom unyi sika nkotua school fees unyi sika enkoye den enkoto insecticide unyi sika enkoto fertilizer eye free unyi sika enkoto sprayer unyi sika enkoto weedicide inti aban na hye in such a way say we koko akuani a wo nkyerɛw. Inti sa bag na ende aban de 128 Ghana account no aban adwini koko akuafo musebio mo bra ene nyoma amufam inti sa ohaw no aban age amene ena o say koko ende Ghana sikasam bebi a edu no odi bi beto so se enso kura na aban we aban a e wo se nya arehemu aban nim because yedim say emre ko no aban we ede bi ebeka ho indi koko akuafo mamuma MPP fo nkwasiafo we a omu wi am fertilizer esa beton fertilizer no mamo enda adamo because MPP aban we no ene emu nipa o ma se ntwaboa no o ma dwiri nyina ne se sebio MPP for dwin se ye ka se koko akuani a sebio e nipa bi a otie kurase o mo dwin se MPP for dwin se koko akuafo ye nipa bi a mo betuma daada o mo da bi ente sa ene koko akuafo sebio embu o mo kurase fo biem koko akuafo o mo nim de ye ene o mo nim de enye koko akuafo de ekoso nyina o mo nim MPP time MPP executive etam koko the fertilizer NPP executives accused of stealing subsidized fertilizer from farmers where 2017 omoba power no started so mu fertilizer no ni nyina kan na ma koko akuafo bebre e pa aba e koko adwumem if you say ade na eso koko akuafo asene ene say obobenya free fertilizer ene na ma koko akuafo nyina from 2017 to 2024 dodo no eton mu koko afuo e ma galamsefo if you say na koko akuafo enye sika mpon koto fertilizer MPP abani executives omumu executives ewia eye fertilizers no ene omo sa ton aboden e de ama akuafo ende NDC aban aba aban papa aba Or say fertilizer na yɛde bɛma wo free. Or say insecticide no yɛde bɛma wo free. Or say spraying machine no yɛde bɛma wo free. Or say sa weedicide no yɛde bɛma wo free. Obana sebio okɔ school no so aban bɛma scholarship free. Ɛna sebio so oba ɛwɔ into a school university the first year no stress free and also no aban said den obema ogbala ko school 1 year on tia school fees we ni nyoma aban ahihya ebema koko akuafo de omo ahene omo it is a cocoa bag 3200 and na also tia say so ye cocoa farmer usika ni nyina beba obotom enya dia wo yisika koto fertilizer san common na MPP form person omo ni mu bedi because omo agimi san komo we because oye koko kweni na se wo taxi kra na wo de ko from Fosu e de ko Cape Coast e de ko ye adwuma sata na top petrol liter 17 Ghana and the petrol ateso that means say petrol wo hye e de ko ebia wo afuom ana se e de ko eye Cape Coast koto nwoma no sa petrol na de oto na bofo enti sa nwoma na aban hwe na odema obia ho henha no enti aban decision wo take no de me de e wo eye aban we mu decision wo take about cocoa 128 Ghana omodi aka botton a price no say aban ni say obebo ne ho modern ama ebo no akonenim or hyehye nyoma but in the meantime no krampo no the aban na ye no e ade bia kokko akuafo no omani so and there's ofre kokko akuani a sebi opeso ka no kra obusa ne say 8 years ago any ende kokko adwuma no time ben na eyo de obeka say ende na ye me de ene kokko akuafo mo Ghana nyina Cocoa Kuafo mo Ghana nyina sa wo from and na mo pa mo the National President of Cocoa Farmers Association of Ghana na mo busa ne say the past 8 years and 7 months we so ye cocoa kuani a time ben pa na opese ye cocoa kuani obeka say this 7 months a kire say cocoa kuadwuma na e de enti mamu ma ye ntie nkwasiafo from MPP for omo ye ntwaboa omo ni story dede na omo ye enko bebia ye ne cocoa kuafo na tia time na ye da Ghana for ebo Ghana for tuo area Ghana for fertilizer na cocoa akuafo na ne tia omunim de course nyina enti mema obi nya na adwene se sebio cocoa akuafo ye nkwara into betmat na nkran no a press conference no aka say NDC aban na ebu cocoa akuafo da bi mumusa MPP for say time na mote so no cocoa bag ne 3100 na me top fertilizer na say na me top fertilizer Mumusa MPP nkwasiafo no say time amode cocoa bottle ba 3100 no na me to e de we decide asa na me to we decide Mumusa MPP for no say time na mote so no na mo say cocoa no bottle no 3100 no na eye ade afre no eye spraying machine no na ye de chemi anasa na me to Mumusa mo say time na mo power 8 years no na mo mma cocoa akuafo mo mma na mo scholarship mo ana say no mo ni scholarship sa anyoma ni nyina MPP aban anya ama eye de cocoa akuafo and so John Mahama ni NDC aban sanyo mani nyina no omo de sa package ni nyina ma cocoa akuafo se and the aban ni bedin ginemu it is a cocoa bottle back 3200 a cocoa akuani nim se 3200 ni nyina ba the bottom inti baby a problem ni ye Jesus and epokra no den insuo togum inti cocoa akuafo a sebio sa eye increment we sebio omo bonju so sa no sebio enye ende ne bibia den a emre koso no aban wadwene mo ho nne adane dan nyoma e de incentives baba no obesa abiem ji aban wedi John Mahama aban kwa na de sa free fertilizer na sa aba ji aban wedi aban we akire Ghana for say odwene obia ho enti cocoa akuafo de me support omo minim se omo nim aban pa minim se de ekoso no ene cocoa akuani hu cocoa bottle na wasere every so onim se 3002 ni nyina e ba ne ho onim se nanado dan kwaku for the MPP for enya de mo be wia ne fertilizer biem onim se enya de a aban no eba beton e de fertilizer ama no e beton weedicide e beton insecticide aban no eba bebu no onim se sika bia o de ne cocoa akuadwuma no bia no sa sika no oton ne cocoa bag na 2000 3200 sa sika nyina ba ne botom umpe we na opeka ya motium eni ntia makache Ghana for say cocoa akuafo de akoma so eda NDC akoma so MPP fo agimi mama Ghana fo mama ntie omo ni asem aye politics na omo de moye na omo tena power 8 years na Adom for fertilizer na nchamo Adom for insecticide na nchamo Adom mama scholarship sanko fo tena Ghana edi cocoa akuafo atem omo kofa chema wuntumi ni Aisha Wang ebe bu cocoa ndua nyina tuguye every say omo ye ni such a way say cocoa edwumadie no anase cocoa akua no na afono Ghana fo nti cocoa akuafo bebre edi omo se kan to ho because no mo pese MPP for ebe ye galamsey And it's na during 2017 versus 2024 no, you won a lot of galamsey almost say kokwekua because MPP abino ema kokwekuma no ding. Kokwekua no oni sika koto fertilizer into na bemu buye. And omo kokwa asase bia kokwekua for no omo ankasa ni agi efise abino so omasene. MPP ejimi. The MPP as a political party omo ejimi. Mema Ghana ni bia nti omo. Dede omo ya na dede kwa mo bia nti omo ejimi. Don't listen to the MPP. Aban papa ba, mommy support to aban no na yenchechire Ghana no. Yejinem. This is Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Taylor. I'll be right back after this short break. Yejinem.
Fufu na ekonda de lumba. Otchere say yes. Banchi akese na modeko fufu Adom TV no. Na musaso. Gusa se die be pa na wo fufu mo nti Adom TV fo ti mi frɛ mo so medi fufu. Enye bia na nse na me bia Monica kakra mo hu se wo fufu no kwa se banchi no ya nhwe ni ya poison bi wo banchi ni mu a eya na e serious pa. So what is so special about this food that they always have to get a crowd of people omutini nya nipa bebre omo ye ho advert na nipa bebre asa na omo so apotoriwa as you see in the video. The doctor will just come out and say because it's some information are not supposed to come out because of patient's privacy and all of that. And in Ghana, there is no proper post-mortem. Today, are not able to find out what is going on. Today, Daddy Lumba is the victim. Maybe Bikra Nyame na me teaching here. You people might not know say Bikra is because of fufu. The doctor may say it's food poison, and as a doctor in Ghana, they might not give you a detail about what actually caused the problem. All they will tell you is the food poison. It's the food poison. But reliable sources indicate that the night before his death, he chopped a lot of fufu, and we know that Daddy Lumba love fufu. Maybe Daddy Lumba na nefu astate yekese. But reliable sources indicate that the night before his death, he chopped a lot of fufu, and we know that Daddy Lumba love fufu. Maybe Daddy Lumba na nefu astate yekese. The night before his death, he chopped a lot of fufu, and we know that Daddy Lumba love fufu. Maybe Daddy Lumba na nefu astate yekese.
Yo, yate, yede video na aba na yebo. Ai, ede ni bibia ka. Yeko enim. Moma yanjudwam. Ai, edion abodamfo bebree na won internet no so. Abodamfo bebree bi nhye ntade. Edion. Now, the Ghana Education Service for omde eye warning bi abeto abontene. Ghana Education Service say yemfa announcement we ento abontene na Ghana fo nyina ehu nokure no. Ghana Education Service cautions against fake recruitment adverts. Says it's yet to officially commence its recruitment process. And the Ghana Education Service for the krata abeto abontene say so what no baby I say Ghana Education Service for say omo fa nipa omo fa teacher for a omo so omo boa. So obi ba okura so obi ba ukrom so obi ba wabantwe na okacho say oh they say the Ghana Education Service for for teacher for into mama esika say na yankofa o teacher na omo boa. Ghana Education Service say omo mbie pono omo mbie kwan mu say omo fa teacher ni bia emre ni du say omo be fa teacher for a omo be ka kire mu enti obi a obeba wo ho aka kire wo say ye jisika ame afa wo ba na o teacher adwuma mu no Ghana Education Service say omo mfa obi a adwuma omo mbie akwanya ento wo say ye befa obi a teacher adwuma enti mema awofo bia emma obi asika say connection man eje wona osimo onim obi wa ban mu kokotua sika we ni afa me ba o teacher adwuma yemfa obi adwuma we ya announcement a Ghana Education Service for say yen kan kire Ghana for minjidwam emma eye den PZ for a sebi ododo ne ntebrofo Ghana Education Service say minchekire munche minuanoma santifo de bi omum pe school ye kan brofo no masum ayom sekrene omo say minjidwam nchira mo say ende no so obi ba asantimemu eba kwada so praso oba edien oba fum so se oba edien nyanchirem na se owura tafo ebewura South Central so empraye so ene tafo pankro no a so okase Ghana Education Service fa nipa munsidi hu munkanye se Kevin Taylor otumfo enikosua ne se Ghana Education Service for say omunyam bie akwanya se ye fa teacher for enti omu bie akwanya na eye otumfo enikosua eye Kevin Taylor ebeba be ka kire Ghana for say ye bie akwanya wedwa nana ne kosua ne me odo me papa Kevin Taylor nie megigam PZ for more questions ana blue light PZ blue for blue there more question bi ani wo so ame for Moya English lessons no. Na sa sentra so. Muni bibia okay. Edadin mo no bantama human beings. Bantama human beings. Moya okay. Obi atiase. Mama obi amedada mo. Otumfo ni kosia na ekasa no. Mina me otumfo ni kosia. Me say Ghana Education Service for MBA bibia intinana ba piao makasa pia akwa be feel me ho. Na mumia dwedwa mu ha. Ye dan ho gina education mu. Team, stay with me. Now, and the news about Bontin NA. I gave it dealer. Ministry of Education reintroduces arts, crafts, and needlework in basic schools. You see, and Ghana Education Service. Tetano, Adiani a friend of life skills, no. Omo change dina, omo friend of art and crafts, and be a friend of needlework. Sebio, eba primary to JSS na. And the Ghana Education Service under NDC abino omo uni se enkwara no nyama bebrebu ha omo ye no enkwara bremu school a ebi o madwinum ebi ne art drawings craft work ye pimpamade omo se den se ne de pane epamade ehu se ne ye di line so se me ye trim materials sa nyoma ni nyina skill a enkwara etumi ehu se omo wo omo nyina omo nya interest wom. It's not just sewing, you can be carpentry. There are so many things and abine say ya enkwara na omo primary school no basic no sa nyoma nkete no sebio ye free adesua mu nti aban esa de abehye time na ye life skills ni say me say so balance me ye heme na weni beje keke metumi heme na de ahoma na sha na me say na me ba kwa hye ahoma ni na matwe sa eye de pin no me nko na me ni ye o me class wo ma na me nya nim ai me na me ni ye me class wo nyina na mo ni nye omutumi fa ahoma nhye pin mu nti ahoma no time do say be hye pin mu so West Kevin na afre me ai oba ntibia me na me de ahoma hye pin mu nti me yi pin na me yi ahoma na me hye benum na me de wuram na matwe na me sini po oba na me ye hemensa metumi hemensa na mato na makata na matwem nti teacher for nyina me na metumi ye lays ai metumi ye crutches sa na skills no ho akwa we nti yesi ya sa de sa de na sa ba back Emma and Ghana, basic schools, no, you say omo besua at the pam and senior year in San Nyomabia Emma and Kora energy. Now, all these things are good, and I appreciate the government for bringing these things back. But I would suggest to the government to say it's about time you introduce the study of our constitution in our basic schools. It is very, very important. And this is a humble appeal I'm making. In fact, the education minister and the president of the republic, we should add a constitution study to our basic school curriculum. We are supposed to introduce the young people to our constitution at the age of class 5. They have to start understanding the constitution of the Republic of Ghana, their fundamental human rights. That is supposed to be a whole topic on its own. We need to write a whole exams on that. People are supposed to know their right as Ghanaians. They are supposed to know the law, what they have to do, things they are not supposed to do, how they have to defend themselves. When a policeman approaches them, bylaws, laws, main laws, these are things we need to introduce into our curriculum very early. Until we bringing back art and crafts, I will urge the government to look at introducing the study of the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana in our basic schools. We have done enough of history. History, social studies. Story. Now we need the people, the young people coming up to understand a chronomutimuno, emra ebo mo ban. Send a beya muti chronomuno, omunim say, Samra we de mitia, minim se mi kwa kodem in miensa. 99% of Ghanaians don't even know their rights. 99% of Ghanaians say omu de omu di boni krampa omunim the consequences. Onim se boni we e de be kwa kotu efiase 5 years. We de be kwa kotu efiase 20 years. So I would suggest to the government, I would suggest to the education minister, let us introduce the study of the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, the 1992 Constitution. Momayama Akwarabiabi at P5. Let them start learning the Constitution from P5, primary 5. Let them get used to it. Let them understand. By senior high school third year, now onim the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Onim the right, the left from right. Senior beya or minor no yama emrano. Because you see, the reason why we are not developing NSA, we don't even know emrana ya. So sometimes some people end up in jail without even knowing say the omo sebio omu boom raso. There are some people too who deliberately go against the law because omu nim se di omu yeno say nebe endi omu. Inti I would suggest say if the Ministry of Education or the Minister of Education whatever you want to say, so omu tiemia constitution no moment starting free primary 5. Na yenyi sa nonsense history book in free ho. Because JB Danko awanya di papa bi amagana. No a traitor. Sa akunjei any sa stories ni atitia Nana do Danko Ekufuado JB Danko no na oye snitch na oye spy. You didn't go to jail no ade chin ohoro ne to so koji pay wo US embassy. Those are not people we have to study about. The Oforiata people me yefo. There are a lot of people in our history books the people need to know their fundamental rights. So I would suggest to the education minister and suggest to the Ghana Education Service, they should sit back and look at this very well. We need to introduce Akwarabia at primary 5, no? I will say Yetumima Akwarabia 1 1992 Constitution book bako. The way I know to me reading a cultural studies book in class together. Yetumimi reading a social studies books in class together. No, we need to have that book and read it together in class. And to teach bar or to bring out your constitution. Now we'll be added to the table. So, and then we are at page 7, article 17. Clause the kids will understand the constitution. And rana a bo or minor home buying. We don't know the rules. Yenimo mrano. And your team to say more. And I kwasi ebi kwa abrochireba or so akwasian law Gambia. No, I bet na Ghana say or the constitution be tata Ghana for. The people should know. We need to change the mindset of the young people coming up. They need to own this country. They need to believe in this country. But before you can own your country, you need to know everything about your country. And you cannot come to America and own America because the people in America, they have gotten to that point where they understand America, what makes America America, and they believe in the Constitution of the Republic of the United States of America. Until let us start letting the kids believe in the Constitution, letting them believe and respect the Constitution, have hope in the Constitution. We need to let them read it. We need to let them own it. They need to be proud of the country they live in. A kid should be able to tell another person, do you know that what you are doing is a crime? We need to get to that point where a 14-year-old kid can tell a police officer that what you are doing is a crime. Because in the Constitution, this is what it says. We need to get to a point where a 16-year-old kid, a 12-year-old kid can tell a teacher that, teacher, this is against my rights. You cannot do this because this is what the Constitution says. We need to let the kids know. Inti ekrone team no akwara any penyinya asema automatically penyini di odibem. If you say you create a system, a country whereby penyina we jimi krana na ye pese so ne so. You want penifo bebre omo Ghana omo jimi. We are not supposed to pay attention to them. But because of the settings, our traditions, the way we are brought up, inti amaye ntumimpo enkasa penyini jimi ani ejane no ojimi. Akwara jimi ani ejane no ojimi. We need to know the laws. We need to understand these things. I understand this, I respect it, but we should move a step further. 2025, we are not going back again. Mama am introduce constitutional eman korano. Yama enkorano entiasie. Yama enkorano enfambo mo ho ban. Yama enkorano ntina Ghana ene ye te say yene ayetumi tina Ghana na obi di emra tataye. For a very long time, Ghana for to Ghana na amanfo et Ghana tata omo if you say kwase bi se wakọ law school akosua constitution kwase ampanyi bi se ono akosua constitution into or the side na wakosua na tata the nyonko Ghana ni. We Ghanaians, we need to know the Constitution. Let us make sure the young kids from P5 we introduce the Constitution. Let them read it from first page to the last page. By SS3, senior high school 3 or 4, they know the Constitution by heart. They can stand before you and tell you that you are abusing their right. They should stand before you and tell you that what they are doing, they know is wrong. They should know that this kind of crime is going to land me here. So, this is not difficult to do. This is easy to do. It will not hurt. If we start to teach the kids Constitution, it will not hurt. It will not kill anybody. It will help our education. It will help our background. It will help us to believe in the country that we live in. So, and then you introduce the study of Constitution in our primary schools. It will not hurt anybody. Who is it going to hurt? It's not going to hurt anybody. We are going to have a chunk, enough number of young people who will be endowed, who will be learned in our Constitution. So please, let's step back a little bit. Let's look at our educational system. Let us consider adding the constitution to our curriculum. Let us make the kids own this nation. Let us hand over the nation to them. They should know what governs this nation. We cannot always be bringing some stupid textbooks for them to be reading, chew and pour and work. They don't know what they can say to protect themselves. This is just a suggestion. And I believe that this is a conversation we need to keep having. When we introduce this, say introduce the constitution at P5, it will not kill anybody. It will not kill anyone. Let us invest in that. We need to get teachers who will be teaching constitution in the constitution in our primary schools all the way to the senior high schools. All right. Now, it's exactly 10:07 in Ghana. It's 6:07 in the United States of America. Now, this is another story I want us to talk about. Now, management of Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park targets 1 million visitors by 2026. Now, that story on a normal day, anka being shada anka hwasem. But it is looking like, say, the tourism sector or the tourism ministry or the industry tourism falling under no. We still don't understand the tourism industry. You know, I have been to the Kwame Nkrumah Museum, Memorial Park, whatever you want to call it. To be very honest with you, there's nothing there. There is nothing. And the honest truth is, to even go there to learn something, no, you need to have money to go there to learn about Kwame Nkrumah, whatever he achieved and all that. Now, when you go to the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, if you decide to run through it within 20 minutes, you should be out of there. With all due respect to the people who put the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park together, I don't think that Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park is doing enough to bring in tourists from outside Ghana. People are not attracted to Ghana because of Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. It's a fact. You might not like what I'm saying. I am an Nkrumahist. I really love Kwame Nkrumah. I would die for Nkrumah. The intelligence of Kwame Nkrumah Trimuno, you Ghana for 100 million. So I respect Kwame Nkrumah even after his death. I give him that respect because Kwame Nkrumah and Kamenoti hey and Kekufuor the Bush for MPP in Kwasiafo in Komo Ghana Edema and Kwasiafo bi. So with Kwame Nkrumah there, our freedom as a nation, Kwame Nkrumah the building. We cannot move away from Nkrumah's philosophy. It's a fact. Now, we should find other means of projecting and also preserving our history. Maybe Ghana now, I saw something. Tourism has become something for the rich. Now, even tourist attractions, baby, if you don't have money, you cannot get access to those people or those places, sorry. And it is dangerous. It shouldn't all be about money. It should be about making sure, say, whatever you want to preserve, you are able to preserve it for hundreds of years for the people or the younger generation to come meet that to also protect it. So Oko France, so Oko the United States, so Oko UK, Oko any other country. I have traveled a little bit. The only thing that makes you know, say, you are in another country is the way they preserved their history. That's all. And most of the countries I have visited, majority of the most attractive tourist sites, they don't take money. They want you to come and appreciate how they have been able to preserve their history. Now, when I came to Ghana, I saw one thing, and this goes directly to the tourism ministry, and it goes to the president. I traveled to the north, and for some reason, I'm going to be very honest here. My wife has been talking about the red clay. And when I talk about the red clay, Ibrahim Mahama, or artist, or the northern part of Ghana, Tamale, he has this beautiful a gallery, the northern region. I friend the red clay. Now, my wife has been talking about this for about 4 years. that she has always wanted to go to Tamale to go see that. Because when you go to a lot of places in America, there are so many people who want to come to Ghana, not because they want to go see Ebri, but they want to come see how we have been able to preserve our history. And you know, when I visited Tamale and I went to the Red Clay, I realized that we are missing a lot as a nation. Under the NPP administration for 8 years, whatever this gentleman built in Tamale, this is Ibrahim Mahamad's Red Clay in Tamale. These are some of his exhibits. And whatever this man has built there, sometimes I ask myself, say, our tourism industry, our ministries, how, when they say tourism, how do they understand tourism? This is a young man, and the funny thing is, when you go to this place, you don't pay a dime. You don't pay a cent. It is the biggest gallery in the northern part of Ghana, Tamale. It is the biggest. In fact, the only one that we all can recognize around the world to say, so Ghana, this is the only place you can go and see how our history has been preserved. I want to ask the former tourism minister under MPP. For 8 years, the tourism minister never visited this gallery, this site. Never, for once. The president then, Nana Dankwe Kufuor, Mahmoud Bawumia, none of the NPP people went to this place to go see what a young man has done with his own money. Now, I'll tell you about the place. This is what is up there. So many Ghanaians don't know. And the funny thing is, when you go to this place to go see what they have there, you don't pay a dime. But you see, there's something I want to tell you. So, and one way, I took a picture with Ibrahim Mahama, Red Clay. These are all old sewing machines. Every single thing there, even though the man is an artist, every single thing there, place, it is a kind of history he is preserving. 99% of the things are in the gallery. In the next 2 years, we will not see some again on this planet. We are talking about things that talks about Ghana. We are talking about the identity of Ghana. He is preserving the history of Ghana. He is not just doing art and showing to people, this is art. He has collected things that ordinary young man or woman would never see until they go there. He has collected things, about 90% of Ghanaians today, for 8 good years, the NPP government, from the president to the tourism minister, nobody went to this place to even go see what this young man has done. Today, when you go to this place, you'll be shocked and amazed. This shoe shine boxes, thousands of them. He's telling a story. A time will come, you in Korano Mo Ghana, Yakachom said, you know what shoe shine box is? This is how you preserve history. This is how you save a nation. The artifacts are being preserved. History is being preserved. Things that are not common again in Ghana. Locomotives, airplanes, things that we have been hearing about that we've not seen, which are all Ghanaian. They are out there. He has preserved all these things. And our tourism ministry is sitting in Accra. This young man has never for once stood anywhere else to say he needs money from the government of Ghana. Never. Every single thing you see up there at the Red Clay, it's his own money. Hard work. He does exhibitions around the world. The little money he gets, he brings it home. He builds this. He has traveled around the nation, collected history. At the end of the day, it will take millions of dollars to be able to see. He has collected it with his own money. Difficult sometimes. Imagine bringing a whole train from the south to the north. Do you know how much it costs? And he has the biggest space, biggest gallery in Ghana and in West Africa. When you go there, Udrua, you'll be amazed. And I want to ask the tourism minister, have you even been there? We want to promote tourism. We have a committee. We have what? Have you been there to even see what this man has put together? Have you been there to even witness? This man has put together a museum that is preserving our history. When you go up there, his delight is when he sees young boys and girls, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, come there to witness history. Because he is not doing this for himself. He's letting the young people know that in the 1960s in Ghana, the locomotive metal, this is how it looked. This is how the sweat of our ancestors, this is how they built the rails. This is how they made glass. This is how shoe shine boxes looked like. This is how the first plane in Ghana, this is how it looked like. The first private jet, the first commercial plane. These things are there. And we sit in Accra and we have press conferences and talk about we wanting 1 million cedis or dollars for tourism. You need to let the person coming to Ghana understand that you have preserved your history and that they need to come and appreciate the history. The young people growing up in Ghana, they don't know anything about Ghana. We have not preserved anything. And anything that end there, obi etumi wo Ghana. The air can say, but we don't even have anything archival. You bet me aka say, where is the story about this person? We don't. So many people have died in Ghana. We were supposed to document them. We don't have it. Because as we sit here, everything is about what? It's about money. Go up there. I'm inviting the tourism minister. I am inviting the president with all due respect. Sometimes you people should move some of this your big event. Take it up there. The man has acres and acres of land. You can go build an ultra modern tent there to have your events there. It's a way of bringing tourists there. He doesn't need your money. He wants these people to appreciate what we have. He does not need a dime from any of you guys. He wants you people to let the world know that Ghana is preserving its history. Airplanes, locomotives, our ships, our canoes, our bottles, our aboso, the first glass factory. No more bottle of Ghana. He has it there. He has different things. Sewing machines are in the olden days. How people built railway lines. That is what we are talking about. We are talking about preserving your history. So I'm talking to the tourism minister. What are you doing? You want to open tourism. You want to open it up in Ghana. Tourism is not just in Accra. It should be all over the place. Let us take it up there. You people should try and connect with that young man. I was shocked when he told me no government official from the NPP time to date has visited his place. He's not asking for money. He's not asking for anything from you people. He wants you people to appreciate how we are preserving our history. Why? What are we doing? The tourism minister is in Accra. What are you doing in Accra? You want people to come to Ghana. When I enter Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, and where again? Where am I going to go again? People want to travel around the nation. Something should send people up there. Obi Oha, or a multi-million-dollar farmer, or California. Oba Ghana, now the Nicol North, now Red Clay, no Kohunde Ibrahim Mahamaya. Or once Asana, he might be interested in having a farm in the northern part of Ghana. That is how it works. There are so many rich people around the world, they want places to go. And when they visit places, that is where they find business opportunities. So such a farmer comes to the north, he sees the land, he has been to Red Clay, then he starts to think, can I also start farming at this place? Yeah, 500 acres, not then we get people coming there to work. That's how you build a nation. I'm going to place a call to the tourism minister tomorrow myself. And I'm going to plead with you. Let it happen up there. What is happening there? In the north, at least every single young person should be able to visit this place. The man is preserving our history. Let us not sit in Accra and decide the history of Ghana. We need to spread it out. Obid in the bottom Sikan and Akuma, it created such a big thing. We sit in Accra and we are speaking grammar. Let it end today. Let us expand it. Let us go there and preserve the history. You can take some of the conferences to the north. And there are commercial flights going to the north every hour. We can move government event to the north. We can move it to the red clay. There's a vast land there. You bet me, I build a tent to also air condition inside. People after the event, they can visit the place and see what is there. That is how you open up a nation. You don't sit in Accra and everything Accra, and nothing is happening. Jesus. Now, I want to speak on this. It's exactly 6:22 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. Ghana now about 10:22. This news came out. Mrs. Do you have the video for me? Besides, get me the video of this, then I can speak on it. But MPP4, as we all know, Jimmy, and they did their thing yesterday. And the Omokwa Kutiano, the Daddy Lumba Nyum and campaign. Samia Uku Jimmy and MPP4. Concert be omoye akwetia na omokoye campaign no omde Daddy Lumba Nyum na akoshem no mugya no musu just say the party my catcher it's about sentiment, it's about tribalism and foolish anxiety. The omoye na akwetia no samia uku campaign no omko ka asem say adekudie ntia yemfa akwetia sit ni mo no omde Daddy Lumba Nyum akoshem this party we momo Jimmy we ayo twin bini party o. When I was a crutchy, wako school, they play on the emotions of people. I said that Lumbe won't a campaign after that Lumba Nyum campaign. They say, this is the party that wants us to hand over power to them. Oma kodwa kwetia. Samia ukwaje mic eno ama signal mo boda Lumba Nyum na me papa menim say yesu. Enti akwetia fo nto nyuma ento abama MPP. The party thrives on three things: stupidity, they thrive on sentiment, tribalism, and stupid anxiety. It is a sentiment now. In fact, almost started free Cindy Thompson, and I'm the bad Diana Samoa, and I'm the bad Daddy Lumba. Say no, I'm far. No, I'm about and tribalism. Okay, be almost what do two for them. Say no, I'm far. Na anxiety, na setting in. After almost will be a Jimmy. Now, I started the atom. That is the MPP for you. This is their campaign at Akutia. Yeah, the Daddy Lumba Nyum na campaign. Kwasi for. Then you bedrew her as a nation. How did we get here? How did we get here as a nation? Sankwa siafu we pese tam to me momo. Hwede omo ye akutia. O akutia, isia no yenko ho ne yenka se Daddy Lumba MPP ni, na yembo Daddy Lumba Nyum na yensu, na omo nto abamaye. Inti omo akofa garam say ni a onte brofo. Ontumi nka as a akankasa papa bia. I'm saying near or you mum. So already with Jimmy on to me Casanti, young boy Daddy Lumba Nyum. Ah, now Samia Ukukwasi and Penny way. Yes, we did. These are the young people in the MPP. They are going to lead the party. Now we hanky pan dim Adanya Samia Ukura Daddy Lumbe Winti Yanko Twaba Emma the MPP Akutia MP. Just a more young Kwasia for a month for you, Oma is a tabono. Jimmy Jimmy no kentema. Jimmy no kentema. How can we take such people serious? Na me mabetena say Ghana way monkoto aba ma MPP na me odwan. E dey na wo party we hu a ebema Ghana ni na adwene ye adwuma say ma sorry koto aba ma MPP. How? Say by election aba na mo meka de mo betuma aye ene de mo betuma aye ma Ghana for to aba ma mo a. Na mo begina wa Daddy Lumba nyom na nipa na owu ye na mo ba beto ne so aba no saa nipa ne de montumi enka na no asem embo nkire nkofo akwatia MP na muku no ono de na asem hia mo Daddy Lumba na otini baby no ono na magotam ne nyom e de ba beye owufo na yi campaign. That means say akwatia MP na owu ye no mo na muku no because nyom na muku na ade no de na asem hia mo kwasiafo part we no mo sorry a omo manipa na Ubeku TikTok no bugu say nine. Yandiasie and I can't even tell her no omo kan. Omo mani manima so omo TikTok video a hwemo ceiling omo nyina a table ceiling omo te ho make omo nyina beja TikTok ne me say omo jimi omo fi hiafo ma me say omo TikTok no mo jagina omo bonk ni mu a hwe omo ceiling table de mi de table kitu bi afam no enu mu na omo tete inso tati kon obegina wa nanim sapre se befu anase na okeka nkwase asem adan a politics aba mese mo nkohwe mo videos titiri we ma no omo hyehyɛ dem na omo ye video a ina Kevin Taylor no mese hwe omo sili no omo da ase esuru nyina ekotere wanwa a efiewura akotere na agye omo dem ho afa na nkwasiafo we ne yete Ghana na wo hwe nipa bi ho ne ho fi bi ogina ne dem se oya TikTok video na wo hwe silly na oda ase plywood silly na oda ase eye ke ebuaku no na omo agimia omo dibofro nkwan wi a Kevin Taylor na target omo be send message aka asem a kire Ghana fo na ehu so omo ngimiye no omo tumi nye Daddy Lumba nyum de kopia akotia campaign ase ye den Daddy Lumba nyum eye den kopia akotia campaign ase mo ana muku JB dankwa Mambo ni dinda for 8 years ebesia. Samia wuku ene mo amaka wa MPP mu. Manko jina campaign bi ase ambo JB dankwa dinda efisa mo na muku no. Mu wie na mbeku Jonkuma. Jonkuma besi nne, muntumi jina bebi ambo mpaye ma Jonkuma se yeda nyame ase se na oka ye ho ende, nyame age ne kresie. Muntumi ke because mo na mo dia confirm koku no osirem. Ena akwatia MP Musa so no mene na mabudu kom. Masa de Daddy Lumba nyuma begina na eyi ase se mo de ye campaign. Mo ye nwan ana. Mo jimi ana. Na ye sorry a na ye jimi nti yen de MPP mbra power na mo be ye den Anameme sa kumi na busuafo a kametunto segu MPP so sa kumi no ne yerete wa mobuni so yakwase ampa ono ne kunu ewu no moja ne kunu ho na mo ne Daddy Lumba ono na ne kunu ewu no moja ne kunu na to ne kunu yi ase e na mo be Daddy Lumba yie na mo party we mu ye okay. Do you even respect the dead? Do you even respect kumina wewu no mubu no kumina wewu na ye twa adwo no na yire ne mato no moja ono ato e na mo komo ne Lumba ewo kumie yi ase na mo ye ntwamo ana mo jimi who is directing the party? Who directs the organization of the party? Do you people even think before you step out? How can you do that? Kumi abrantia be 40 years ondu impo na wewu ewu ya we na makoni krom mo fa respect makumi na mo de Daddy Lumba nyoma akọ se moko Daddy Lumba na muko suama no awa abra kumi krom onu kumi ede ne nkwa atwa asoma MPP hey na mo ye moasa. It's not rational people like us. Adia chia na ya ka kire mo se monto abama MPP na Kumi abusuafo no moto magimi akwetiafo no moto ya moa akwetiafo no moto no ya moa Kumi de ne kra na koma ene be di MPP echi because of politics intina Kumi ewu na moko Kumi krom na monko su Kumi na moma ne busuafo hu se party ne da Kumi da makoma so a moko duru wa mo de Daddy Lumba mom nyum na akohyem ena mudi di asa egu Kumi na wawu ne so he nyame betua moka nyame obetua moka obekum ba mu MPP fo obekum munye ni papa eya same me Kumi abusuani a metwa me yam me Kumi yira me woro me ho mepa me ho me metu besi fo no ma bo MPP dua ene de Kumi kunu no Kumi yire no ni kunu ene ende mogina ne funu so ede di obi enwum ho ede di adanse he ene mo Kumi awie abegina Kumi krom abegina ne busua fie ye campaign ede Kumi efunu a wawu no a yesu no mo gina no so na mo de Daddy Lumba yie MPP a party e kuma no kwasiafo aban party we who in their right senses would do that? How can a political party do this? MPP pa hey it's Nkwasiafo party. I'm telling you we momo Jimmy minim wet mpo me use my MPP for mo Jimmy. Naturally they are foolish. These are the same people who killed JB Dankwa. JB Dankwa omo edu omo kun easy ebe sinde omo tumi gina platform bi apo embo JB Dankwa din omo ba omo nim no mo be kun John Kuma ewia ketekete omo de ne ko sirem no ko poison John Kuma chema wontumi aid be ka che TV so say omo ne kuno ebe sinde omo bo John Kuma din o bebia Kumi ye gina ne nna so won gina ne krom ene ye Daddy Lumba yie e wo Kumi krom Kumi ebusua fie ye de Kumi aye twapia ye gina ne funu so hey MPP nya party ye di ekire Samia wuku abegina wo yi hanky pipa de ni ase osu ama Daddy Lumba ana me who young people on the MPP chana mo mobo why say toilet mumwa John Kuma he was a presidential material omo who say John Kuma a presidential material no muku ne to twene ye and the munyina mu refi John Kuma mon kai John Kuma mpo biem JB Dankwa edu otam $50 million me kufuado omo ku ne easy ebe sinde JB Dankwa edu kromo mboni din omo kasampo mboni din John Kuma kwa omo refi no abrantie we ewu emoma koni krom omudu ni krom a omse yembo Daddy Lumba yie ne yenye Daddy Lumba moma yie hey this is a dangerous political party. This is a party that don't care about anything. They don't respect anybody. Omu Ghana ni bia se Ghana ni bia Jimmy. Keti Jemfua etam Kumi a wowi ode ne yire o presente dem omo so omo ma ne yire no en contest omo so wa bodam Keti Jemfua galamse ni ba no Keti Jemfua presente Kumi yire e de ma MPP say omo ma Kumi yire no en run as a parliamentary candidate MPP for kache Kumi yire so we Jimmy omo wie no omo sabo Lumba nyum wo ho en omo de ye Lumba yie na Kumi she free Jimmy me no ka say Kumi is cold. Kumi, award di Kumi. Otchere, he's cold. He died because of the NPP. We jam we ja oyere. Obeko Kumi fie, ehwa you do. This guy could have left for years. Kobetuma transasisu edide ashenema nene because of MPP a Kumi den home joining and the Kumi or Shamoch why you cold. Baby a Kumi will be a Ochani yem say Baby a Kumi will be ano wakanin sa esi ne boat no say and unkofo we di lumba nyom eye lumba mome ye e Kumi fie ni krom. As we speak tonight, Kumi is in a dark room all because of the NPP. Kumi se esumu waye cold ne yiri huno ne mba huno ni nuanom amodono omu huno all because the NPP they sent this guy into his grave. Emma NPP as afa car afa V8 afa plane akwa kwetia akobo lumba nyom eye lumba yi Kumi krom. How? Why should anybody take the NPP serious? Oshade we are a chance numu. How? Jack, I'm very disappointed. Raho Papa. I'm so disappointed. MPP is not a party to die for. This is tough. I'm hurt. In Samia Uku, Otchere Odani Benkum Swa, near Beadi Uni Yase Benede. It hurts. Guys, I'm done with the show. The MPP is such a terrible party. Jack, I'm done. Have a wonderful night. Otchere, we will discuss Ghana. Be good. God bless you. God bless me. Have a wonderful night. The MPP is a terrible party. Good night. Cheers.
Yo! We are best fishermen. Solo for no answer mine. I'm watching. You will for Belgium fan. It will be a Belgium fan. It will do a Belgium fan. Why you're why round what? Why you're why round what? Why you're why round what? Why you're super why round what? It will for Belgium fan. It will be a Belgium fan. It will do a Belgium fan. It will do a Belgium fan. Why you're why round what? 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 Every papa no, what one is the motto? 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 Why round what? Why you're why round what? I want it. Original. I will go for Belgium fan. I want me to Belgium fan. Where you man don't crumble. Yo! We are best fishermen. Solo for no answer mine. I'm watching. You will for Belgium fan. It will be a Belgium fan. It will do a Belgium fan. Why you're why round what? Why you're why round what? Why you're why round what? Why you're super why round what? It will for Belgium fan. It will be a Belgium fan. It will do kwa bejum kwan e wo me kwa bejum kwan wa yo yel wa drangwa 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 yebi papa no obo ne de moto 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 wa drangwa wa yo yel wa drangwa original.